Did you miss me? Okay, we back. We are so back. Been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat. Look, where you been, Andy? It's been a while. I'm buying cribs, chilling out, picking towel, don't you dare talk to me loud, it's not allowed. I'm the only person that I'm trying to make proud. When you got bigger than life visions, you can't get distracted by all the side missions. They say it's all family until it's just business, but I don't walk on water, so I don't burn bridges, dog. They say I'm too big for my britches. Nah, I'm double platinum, my wrist just isn't. Never been the type that'll spend on blinging, but I got some nice chairs at the crib you can sit in. I'm feeling like Vincent McMahon with two torn quads. I can't stand y'all still doing my job. All feelings aside, the realest is gonna survive. How they spending time talking about me online when you know darn well that your car got declined. I look as dumb as y'all if I ever did respond now. They outside of my shows with picket signs. If everybody love you, then you ain't did it right. Okay, we back. We are so back. I've been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat. Big job like a macho from the top rope. When I'm gonna stop, only God knows. I could see the world better with my eyes closed. Fresh off the plane from Japan, arigato. I already did a lot, but I'm trying to hit the lot, cause I wanna go and cop twin Broncos. So me and my bros could ball like the Achos, and we chillin' in the seating that I chose. I mean the Eames Lounge at the Giatano. PC, we outside ATL Peachtree, where everybody keep a tool like a GC. And why they swearing that they hard, they got ED. Not you talking about me from the cheap seats. Looked up, I could not even see y'all like Stevie. And I don't mean to be preachy, but worthy is the lamb. Pass the Tzatziki. Okay, we back. We are so back. I've been around the world a few laps since the last time we spoke. My bad for that, but okay, we back. We are so back. I took a little time for me. Okay, now it's time to eat.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Get my
everybody? Welcome to the NorCal Sports Report. Got hockey tonight. I haven't streamed hockey on this channel. I mean, we haven't really streamed anything besides the Kings game for a while, but hockey? Even longer. I don't think the last time we streamed hockey was like 2.5 years ago. So, it's been a while since we streamed hockey. Last time we streamed hockey was with these San Jose Sharks, and if you haven't watched Sharks hockey this year, you're in for a treat, because this Sharks team is fun and very different than the last time. At least I stream Sharks hockey on this channel. It's a much different team led by 19-year-old star. He's 19 years old. He's third in the NHL in points with 47, Macklin Celebrini. He's the go-getter. He's the guy for this Sharks team. Sharks coming off one of their best wins also in franchise history. That's not an over-exaggeration either. One of their best wins in franchise history in their last game against the Penguins on Sunday, where they were down 5-1 in the third period with about 10 minutes left. They come back and win it 6-5 in overtime. So Sharks have gone off a really, really big high note. They're obviously the best one of the season, and as I said, one of their best wins in franchise history. So they'll look to build off of that momentum against a Calgary Flames team, which started the year off terrible. Started the year off looking like they were going to be tanking for Gavin McKenna, but they've really turned a corner. The second the Flames turned the corner was actually against the Sharks. Two teams played in November not so long ago. Sharks got shut out, and this dominated, honestly. In that game 2-0 by Dustin Wolf, who's in net again today for Calgary. And ever since the Flames won that game, they've really turned. They've had a big turn. I think they've gone like 8-3 or something ever since that shutout win against the Sharks. So the Flames have really turned a corner ever since beating the Sharks in their first and only meeting this year in November. So this Flames team is different. They have been playing some very good hockey as of late. They got Dustin Wolf in net. He shut out the Sharks. He has 2 shutouts overall in the year. 10 wins overall in the year is Dustin Wolf. Wolf has a 2.86 goals against average and an 8.99 save percentage. Wolf is only in his second year in the NHL as well. Had an outstanding rookie year last year for Calgary, and he's doing more of the same this year for the Flames. And for the Sharks in net, they got Yaroslav Askarov, their number one goalie. Askarov started the year off abysmally, just like really this entire Sharks team. They started the year off terribly. Thought it was going to be more of the same for the Sharks as it has been the last 2 years, but Askarov, just like really this whole Sharks team, really turned the corner. He's been honestly one of the best goalies in hockey for a stretch. He has 11 wins this year, 3.24 goals against average, and a 9.02 save percentage. Still does not have a shutout this year. Sharks haven't had a shutout in a long time. I got to do some fact checking as to when the actual last time the Sharks had a shutout was. But Askarov in net for the Sharks, Dustin Wolf in net for the Flames. Both of these teams, number one young goaltenders, so that should be a fun matchup to watch tonight. And yeah, as I said, the Flames have been playing some good hockey. As like they're 9-4-2 in their last 15 games, and they're 4-1-0 in their last 5 games overall as Calgary. So this is not going to be an easy game for the Sharks. They have to, I mean, I know Sunday was such a high note, one of the best ones in franchise history, but they have to move on from that. They have to focus on tonight, and they have to see if they can have a win streak. Sharks, they've won a lot of games. They're in a playoff spot right now. They've played better than expected. As you can see, they're 16-4-3 on this beautiful new scoreboard I have. I love this scoreboard. But they haven't really had a big winning streak all year. The Sharks really this whole year have just gone win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. So hopefully they can start a winning streak. A long winning streak, I should say. They've had, like, obviously some 2-gamers, but hopefully the Sharks can start a long win streak tonight against Calgary, although it's going to be tough because then they got Dallas on Thursday, one of the best teams in hockey. But we'll see if they can build off that win Sunday and bring it into tonight against the Calgary Flames. So welcome into the stream, everyone. We should have a good game. Should have a fun time as well watching some hockey. And yeah, if you're watching, we got 4 people in here right now. Feel free to chat. Also, like and subscribe. We'll be live for the next month. We'll be live for Kings basketball. I'm thinking I'll know for certain on Friday, but I'm more than likely we will be live for 49ers football on Monday when they take on the Colts. So that's not 100% certain. I'll know for a fact by Friday if we'll be live for that. But it's looking like we are going to be live for 49ers versus Colts on Monday, but we'll also be live Thursday of this week for Kings versus Trailblazers. So we got a busy week ahead of us here, stream-wise on the channel. So make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're a fan of NorCal Sports, Kings, Niners, Giants, Sharks. You're in a good channel for that, so we'll be doing live streams for the rest of this break for winter for the next month, and then also when we're home for the summer from college, we'll be live for Giants baseball, lots of Giants baseball. And obviously, well, the Kings aren't going to be in the playoffs. So I'm not going to say Kings playoff basketball maybe, but they're not going to be in the playoffs. Maybe the Sharks will be in the playoffs, though. Maybe. They're in the playoff spot right now. So maybe the Sharks will be in the playoffs. Maybe the Sharks will surprise everyone, make the playoffs, and then we'll be live for Sharks hockey as well. Sharks playoff hockey. I don't think I'd be saying that this year, but there's a shot. Not a good shot. They're not making the playoffs. But, I mean, the fact that they're in a playoff spot in December, it's definitely steps up from the last 2-3 years. Definitely lots of steps up if they're in a playoff spot in mid-December by Christmas time. So, it's a step up for San Jose. Definitely is. Why is ESPN so delayed? So we're about to drop the puck here. ESPN sucks, so they have me on a big delay. But we are about to drop the puck. Sharks versus Flames here at the Shark Tank, the SAP Center. Doing the face-off duties for the Sharks will be Ty Landra, third line starting off on the ice for San Jose. And I believe for Calgary, it's going to be Nazem Kadri. That's her second line for Calgary. And there was also news coming into this game. Didn't mention it, but not good news to start off. Will Smith, he got hit hard against Pittsburgh on Sunday. He's on the IR. He'll be reevaluated on Monday. And Igor Sharanov had a great year at the Barracuda. He's up for San Jose, and he's playing, making his NHL debut tonight. But we are underway here from the SAP Center. You also have Askarov plays by his own net and gives it to Mario Ferraro. And we have a whistle and a stoppage right here. Already Sharks lines tonight. The first line, we got Colin Graff, Celebrini, and Igor Sharanov, NHL debut, who's on the first line. Second line for the Sharks, Eklund, Wenberg, DeFoley. Third line, Skinner, Delandria, Cardwell. Fourth line, Barclay Goodrow, Zach Ostapchuk, and Ryan Reeves. For the Flames, they got Jonathan Huberdeau, Morgan Frost, Matt Coronado on the first line. We're going to have a face-off at center ice here. This is going to be Connor Zary doing the face-off for Calgary. And he wins the face-off, and the Flames have the puck. Mackenzie Weegar, number 52, big defenseman, former Panther, came in the Kachuk Huberdeau blockbuster a couple years ago, has it for the Flames. Also something to note for the Sharks, Philip Kurashev, he's had a great year. He's on the IR as well with Will Smith. Sharks have it in their own zone here, trying to get something going. That one will go to Delandry. Delandry will backhand it into the Flames zone, but Flames will dump it in. Here's Kevin Ball with a good defenseman. Sharks have in front of the net. Here's John Klingberg, who scored 2 goals Sunday against Pittsburgh. Celebrini has it. Celebrini on the right wing. Celebrini backhand pass. One-timer, Klingberg scores! Just like that, the Sharks get on the board. Celebrini to Klingberg, just like the overtime winner Sunday. It's the first goal of the night 2 days later. Celebrini to Klingberg, point number 48 for Celebrini, still third in the NHL. Incredible year continues, and John Klingberg with his third goal in 2 games. That's just a beautiful one-timer. Went off a flame, then went right past Dustin Wolf. First shot of the game for the Sharks is the first goal of the game. And just like that, it is 1-0. That's a great start for the Sharks. So how about John Klingberg? Man, I was hanging on this guy for a while. That's his 8th goal of the year, but he's been hot lately, John Klingberg. Klingberg has it. He gives it to Celebrini. Long pass ahead to Igor Sharanov. On the right wing, here's Colin Graff's been playing very good hockey for the Sharks. Flames have a center ice here. They will dump it in. Askarov grabs it with his glove and holds it to stop play. That's going to be considered a shot on goal. Very weakly knows from like center ice, so barely was. That was Celebrini's 32nd assist on the year and 48th point overall. There's Ryan Warsofsky, second year as the Sharks head coach, and there's Flames head coach Ryan Huska, his 4th season as an NHL coach overall. So it'll be a face-off in the Shark zone. Nazem Kadri did the face-off for Calgary, and it'll be Celebrini for the Sharks. And Celebrini wins the face-off. Sharks have behind their own net, and that pass went through the legs of Celebrini and will go down. No icing called. Weegar will pass it off the skate of William Eklund. Here's Wenberg with it. Wenberg's playing some good hockey as well. There's another one-timer off the stick at Toffoli. Might have gone wide, and the Flames will get it. Good look, though, right there, though, for Tyler Toffoli. What's going on, Chardall? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Chardall? We'll have a stoppage here.
Certainly factored into the start. Get some jump from the start. Gotta get your game going right away. Forget the last game. Get moving forward right away.
See, I haven't checked if the audio's good. Alright, audio seems fine to me.
You've got to put volume on him, and you've got to crowd him.
Seems fine to me. So it'll be a face-off in the Calgary zone. It'll be Celebrini versus Kadri from the left wing. And the face-off, another face-off win for Celebrini. Then it'll be taken away, though, by Calgary. Here come the Flames. Kadri in the neutral zone. Kadri from the left wing had it blocked by Mario Ferraro. Good job getting in front of that from Mario. Flames still have it, though. It'll be dumped in behind the net. And then Wenberg will take it away. A bad pass right there for the Flames. Sharks have it behind their own net. Just skating around with it behind his own net is Mario Ferraro. Tim Liljegren gives to Barclay Goodrow. Fourth line out there for the Sharks. Here's Zach Ostapchuk on the fourth line. Fourth line for the Sharks is Goodrow, Ostapchuk, and Ryan Reeves. That'll be sent into the Calgary zone. Flames have it on neutral ice, and there's a errant pass right there from, I believe that was Adam Klapka making the bad pass. Reeves tried to get it, but it's Hunter Brustevich, a rookie in his third NHL game. There's a big hit right there from Ryan Reeves in the neutral zone. I love Ryan Reeves. So fun to watch. Oh, nice, on the 18th and 20th. Oh, that's against Dallas. I don't know. I forget who they play Saturday. I know that's against Dallas on the 18th. That's cool. Yeah, no Smith and Kershaw. That's unfortunate. Smith got hit so hard. The fact that he's going to be reevaluated Monday is shocking. I thought it was going to be a long term. Calgary with a good chance here. Here's Connor Zary behind the net. Zary gives it. Here's a shot denied by Yaroslav Askarov off the stick of Blake Coleman. Actually, that was Mikhail Backlund. Why do I not have him in there? I guess the Flames changed their lines. So that was Mikhail Backlund. I don't know why I didn't have Mikhail Backlund on my paper. Literally their captain. Didn't say it on the website. I thought he got scratched. Yeah, upper body injuries both for Smith and Kershaw. Then also Adam Gaudette. I think he has a lower body injury. And he's not playing tonight as well. So Coronado for the face-off for the Flames in their Sharks zone, but another face-off win for the Sharks. Sharks looking very good in the face-offs tonight, which is very good to see. Dumped in. Here's Rasmus Anderson, very good defenseman for Calgary. You got a battle for it. Celebrini, it's Graf actually now on the boards. And that's a pass towards the net, intercepted by the Flames. Number 7, Kevin Ball with the interception. And there's a bad pass. What a pass! Stretch pass. Celebrini to Graf. Graf on a breakaway, and he shoots it high. Wolf might have gotten a piece of it, but what a pass by Celebrini, and what a chance for Colin Graf. Klingberg back to Celebrini. Stops. Tries to get it across the ice to Toffoli, but it was taken away by Jonathan Huberdeau. Here's Kadri in the Shark zone. Yes, it's a nice jersey. I got it for $20 from China. Celebrini jersey. Just complete steal. There's a pass a little bit strong intended for Eklund, but then a bad pass to the Flames. Another takeaway. Ferraro will just dump it in. Yes, it is a Celebrini jersey. It is a Celebrini jersey. Here's a good pass to Kadri. Kadri left wing went off a broken stick that was on the ice and went very wide. So blocked by the stick. Ferraro, after a great takeaway by Liljegren, will get it. Bad pass goes off of a skate, and the Sharks get bailed. Wenberg. Eklund, I beg your pardon, will dump it in. Eklund, backhand pass to the other side of the net, gets it back. All behind the net. Eklund pass off the boards to number 22 on the Sharks, Vincent Iorio. Nice back pass to Eklund from Wenberg. Wenberg gets it back in the right wing corner. Here's a shot. Iorio went a little bit wide. from the blue line. Iorio looking for his first NHL goal. Third line for the Sharks are Kumar McMillan. Good to see him finally playing. I don't know why he's been scratched so much, but he's been doing this with some outstanding hockey. And then Vincent Iorio. So good to see him in. Oh, Iorio has it here. Iorio, long stretch pass, might have gone off the skate. And there's a goal for Barclay Goodrow. Well, I don't even know what happened here. That was just... That was a gift, first of all. So Iorio with a great stretch pass went off the skate of went off the stick of Ostapchuk, went behind the net, bounced off the boards, right to Barclay Goodrow, who just roofs it over Wolf. That's a lucky bounce and a half. But the Sharks will take it. It's 2-0. Sharks have had 2 shots on goal. They've both been goals. How about that? Barclay Goodrow with a goal. Love to see that. His second goal of the year. And the Sharks are buzzing early. And the assist goes to Iorio, so that's Vinny Iorio's first point of the year. So here's Iorio passing it off the boards behind his own net, but it's intercepted by the Flames' Joel Hanley. Sharks have it back here. There's a battle, kicked out, and that's going to go in no man's land, but Calgary gets it back. What a pass, but a little bit too strong, intended for Mikael Backlund. Shot towards the net, went off a Shark and went redirected wide. I will not be available on the 10th. I'll be back in college, so I will not be able to do that on the 10th. So Dustin Wolf will play it behind his own net. So yeah, Wolf has had the Sharks' number, but not tonight. There's a turnover, very bad play. Celebrini intercepts it for San Jose. Klingberg gives to Celebrini in the neutral zone. Celebrini showing off what he does. Wrist shot denied by Wolf. And it comes to Chernyshov. I have to figure out how to pronounce his name officially. Morgan Frost has it for Calgary, and there's another takeaway. That went off the stick of Rasmus Anderson for the Flames. This misplayed it. Here's Graf giving it to Klingberg. Klingberg right wing, and the pass intended for... Good golly, who was 7? Here's Dmitry Orlov passing it to Toffoli. And Kadri will intercept it. Kadri wrapping behind his own net. Kevin Ball, and it's taken away by Colin Graf. Nice play by Graf. Toffoli, nice pass off the boards. Graf gets it back. Toffoli gets it back. Here's Liljegren. Liljegren with a rip, and that went a little bit wide. Went high off the glass, that one did. Good shot, though, from Liljegren. Kadri has it in. The Flames will go offsides. So, Sharks, going to our first commercial break. Sharks scored 2 goals on their first 2 shots of the game. One from John Klingberg and one from Barclay Goodrow. 12 minutes to go in the first period. 2-0. San Jose over Calgary. So, what a start. What a start for the Sharks. What a damn start. Wow. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Flames argument here without a doubt. When you look at this, you got Sharks moving off the puck. Barkley's behind the D, but the puck hops. Neither defenseman goes to the puck. Now, both guys, if lines were saying no icing, no icing, Barkley's the smart one. He's just going to keep his feet moving. That's what you do. Smart play by Vinny Iorio. Worked out well for
Alright, so we are back. A face-off from the neutral zone, won by Calgary. And off the first media timeout, 2-0 Sharks. See if they can add on. Here's Ferraro. Toffoli trying to get it behind the net. And he will not. But almost taking that away was William Eklund for San Jose. Flames in their white uniforms. They got white uniforms with red and yellow stripes and red pants, white helmets. Sharks and their stealths. They're new and uglier stealths. Should have kept the old ones. Just like I should have kept the old gold song. Here's a backhand attempt from Uyghur. Went off a stick of a Shark, and then another errant pass. This could be icing unless it went off a Flame. But no matter what, Chernyshov gets up, catches up, and prevents icing. Here's Graf trying to get it. 2 Flames there, and that pass will stay in the zone. Here's a shot off the stick of Mukmadul and redirected by Celebrini a little bit high. And the Flames will get it. Blake Coleman. Here's Mikhail Backlund. Backlund, the deep right wing, tries to give it off to Connor Zary, but nobody there. Mukmadulin will have a bad pass right there. And then that pass trying to get in front to Backlund's taken away. Good play by William Eklund. Here come the Sharks. Eklund, I beg your pardon, Celebrini to Cardwell. Cardwell behind the Calgary now will wrap around and try and get it to the front of Celebrini, but they had 2 Flames there. And Zary will flip it in. John Klingberg on the boards, and that will be sent into the corner. There's a nice centering pass, and that shot might have been blocked, or it could have been saved. That was off the stick of Ryan Lomberg. That shot, it was saved by Ashcroft. 3rd shot on goal for Calgary. Actually, that was her 4th shot on goal. Here's Ty Dellandrea for the Sharks, and good idea trying to get to Cardinal, but just not the right time. There's 2 Flames right in front of him, and it was taken away. But the Sharks still have it. Klingberg dumps it in. Klingberg, nice pass. Here's Dellandrea. Off the pass from Jeff Skinner. Ryan Reeves, nice hit on the boards, but Calgary has it. Good job getting back for the Sharks, but here's a little bit of a scoring chance right here for Calgary. Morgan Frost turns it over to Ryan Reeves. The Flames still have it. Huberdeau, a little bit of a strong pass intended for Frost that is taken away by the Sharks, but then take over and Calgary will settle down the neutral zone and dump it in, and it'll be icing against the Flames.
On the NBC Sports app for mobile and tablet. Stream the Sharks on the go wherever you are. Brought to you by Toyota.
one thing, Randy, when you looked at the Sharks, the last game that they played, they had it took.
So to remind you guys, we'll be live as well on Thursday. We'll be back on Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern time for Kings basketball, unfortunately. 6-20 Sacramento Kings play the Portland Trailblazers. We'll be live. You can suffer with me, so come join me for that. Off the draw, there's a shot denied by Wolf. But, oops, didn't want to do that. And we're going to go to another commercial break. 2-0 Sharks, 9:09 to go in the first period. But yeah, we'll be live on Thursday for Kings versus Trailblazers, so come suffer with me then, if you feel so inclined, even if you're not a Kings fan. If you want to watch comedy, if you want to watch a circus, then you should watch the Kings vs. Trailblazers game. I can't really speak on the Blazers' behalf. I think they've been playing some solid basketball. I know the Blazers beat the Thunder earlier this year, which is hard to do. The Thunder only lost twice. So, it can't be as bad as the Kings. The Kings played the Thunder, I think, 4 times. They haven't beat them once. But, yeah, so come join me Thursday as well for Kings vs. Blazers. 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific. Give you all the time zones, because why the hell not? 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain. Tune in Thursday. And also, if you are watching this, don't forget to hit that like button. Like goal tonight, 15. Could change. But 15 is the initial like goal for tonight, so hit that like button if you are new here as well. Feel free to subscribe, and if you're watching, feel free to chat as well. Try to respond to all the chats, so don't be shy. Say hi. I think I'm a pretty nice person. I don't know. I think. So feel free to chat if you're watching. And also feel free to share, because we don't already have a lot of people on here. I didn't really expect many for hockey. Hockey never gets any views for like anyone, even bigger streamers. But if you're watching, feel free to share. Alright, we're back. The 49ers, the Bang Bang Niner Gang, future NFC champs, future Super Bowl champs, I should say, are in the house tonight. Brock Purdy, Kyle Juszczyk, George Kittle, they're all here. They're in the suites. So far, it's given the Sharks good luck, I think. So far, it has, I believe. 2 goals already. Rip! One-timer goal, Calgary, right as I say that. Ridiculous powering slap shot from Blake Coleman to get Calgary on the board. It's 2-1. That was immediate.
It's just a simple 3-on-2 rush.
It's a 3-on-2 rush.
To the middle.
Good pass, left wing.
Blast by
Rip.
One times it off of
Yep, went
Askarov,
off
into
of
the
the
net and pops right
back of
off.
Askarov, popped right out of the net. It was shot so hard. And for Coleman, that's his 10th goal of the year.
See where the puck is? See how it's up on edge? I'm wondering if that threw Yaroslav Askarov off a little bit, because, boy, that popped up in a hurry, but what a shot by Coleman. You said it, Randy, the Flames needed the next goal.
So Flames do get the next goal. That is big for
They
Calgary.
got it right there.
Coleman hits double digits. That's his 10th of the season. As he joins
That was this, man. That was a complete rip. Here's Kevin Ball with it for the Flames. Ball in the neutral zone. Will give it back to Coleman, looking to do it again. Backhand pass right there to Connor Zary. Coleman has it back. Coleman, another shot from the right wing, denied by Askarov, then a rebound chance for Zary. Went a little bit wide. Coleman, here's the one-timer again. This time Askarov denies him, and the Sharks will clear out of the zone. So that goal for Coleman, his 10th, and also assist from Uyghur, his 6th assist, and Zary, his 3rd assist of the year. And that'll be sent in for, I believe, icing on the Sharks.
Up in the face of the Flames when you're going to see Ryan Rosowski doing it. Get up, get moving, get moving.
The Sharks are being outshot 7-3 in this game.
The Sharks want to bring pressure on them right away. Don't be backing up. They backed up and they had a goal scored against them.
The Flames' big thing this year has been their lack of offense. So actually, it was icing on Calgary. We have face-off in the Flame zone. Ostapchuk versus Backlund on the face-off. And Ostapchuk wins the face-off. That shot off the face-off went a little bit wide. There's a battle for on the board. Zary and Jeff Skinner. And that'll be taken away. Nice play. Rasmus Anderson will dump it in. Little air on that puck into the Shark zone. Vinny Iorio has it. Iorio sends in one off the skate of a Flame, no icing. Bruce Stevich has behind the net. Good hit right there for Skinner. Hanley. Nice pass to Farabee. Bruce Stevich couldn't corral it cleanly. Now we're set in the neutral zone still. There's a long pass ahead to Farabee. Farabee will send it in. Luke Medulin. Pass around the boards, and going down on that, I believe, was Barclay Goodrow. Here's a chance for the Flames. Shot denied by Yaroslav Askarov again. His 7th save of the night. Sharks being outshot 8-3 early on tonight. Hanley, backhand pass to Bruce Stevich. Bruce Stevich behind his own net. Board pass, and it'll go into the neutral zone. Sharks trying to get settled here. Ty Delandria has it. Delandria, good time to just dump it in. He will knock. He's being defended greatly by Huberdeau there. Calgary takes away Jeff Skinner. And Delandria tried to get it. Could not. Klingberg has it. Klingberg trying to get a tip in front, but too many Flame bodies there to really get anything going. Calgary will settle it again. Sharks have it now. Klingberg will send it into number 92, Sharonoff. Chernizhov. I gotta get the pronunciation next commercial break. Celebrini has it behind the net.
He draws three guys to him right away.
Klafka has it. Graf almost took it away. Celebrini battling on the boards right there with Jan Kuznetsov. There's a takeaway. Celebrini has it, and then he lost it. Might have been poked away by Klafka. Flips it down the wing. Ferraro will backhand it to Celebrini. Still in the Shark zone, but they will get it out. 2-on-1 to Foley and Graf. Ferraro comes in late, and his shot was denied off the blocker of Dustin Wolf. That was a 3-on-1 for the Sharks. It's not really the best shot. Flames on the other end score. Ryan Lomberg, and it's 2-2. We're going to have the highest scoring affair tonight, I guess. So after the Sharks have a 3-on-1, the Flames get a 2-on-1 of their own, and they cash in. So Ferraro just came in late. That was a very weak shot. He's playing for the rebound, I guess, to Toffoli. But then, beautiful stretch pass there. Yep, it was Lomberg there, and he just took the shot himself. Far side beat Askarov.
Looking across, a no-look shot until the end. As it fooled Askarov, yes, a smart shot by number 70. Ryan Lomberg, his first.
So that's Ryan Lomberg's first goal of the year.
Stanley Cup champion with the Florida Panthers.
Love the way this guy plays. He plays hard. He plays an honest game. He's physical and.
The Sharks have it in their own zone here. So all the momentum after they're all starting the Shark side with the 2 early goals from Klingberg and Goodrow. Now it's on the side of Calgary after goals from Coleman and Lomberg. That shot went to Dustin Wolf, and he'll just hold on to it and force a face-off. And that'll take us to another commercial break. Coleman and Lomberg, 5:15 in the first, 2-2. I'll be right back.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Super Doport, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Says Go Sharky. Yes, Go Sharky. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in and chatting. Appreciate it. Welcome into the stream. Mackinsaw Bruni can become the 3rd player in Sharks history to record 50 points prior to Christmas. Owen Nolan had 51. That was the last time it happened for the Sharks. So Alex Wemberg will do a face-off in the Calgary zone against Backlund, and Backlund will win the draw. And Calgary will have it off the timeout and immediately get into the Shark zone. There's a dump in, and ooh, a little bit of an overskate right there for Shark. Couldn't quite catch who that was. Neutral zone, here's Toffoli trying to get it into Eklund, and Backlund will backhand it around the boards.
three has to be better. That's that third forward up high in the zone. He's got to come back and help out.
Flames will get it out.
He's gotta be back in
Backlund.
the right position to start.
Here's Coleman, and that's taken away. Bad play right there, but Coleman just lost it. Eklund long shot right at Wolf. Who will hold on?
One of the other things we're seeing, though, as the Sharks are entering the Flame zone, first few minutes, they were able to get behind the D. Now they're again being forced because the D are standing up. Ryan Huska's team was forcing the Sharks to make plays in front of them, and that's always a recipe to have the puck turn over and go the other way.
So 4:36 to go in the first period. 2-2. Your score, Sharks scored 2 early goals, and the Flames have scored back-to-back unanswered 2 goals. Blake Coleman and Ryan Lomberg for Calgary, John Klingberg and Barclay Goodrow for San Jose. Kadri, long stretch pass on the right wing. Kadri. Okay, I think that was an ad for ESPN that you just heard. ESPN sucks. There's a wicked bounce off the boards. Goes right to Calgary. But a good job by the Sharks. Staying alert, realizing it, and getting it out. Klingberg behind the boards, settling in. He'll just dump it into the neutral zone. The Sharks will play for a switch. Farabee will dump it in himself, and Calgary's going to do the same thing the Sharks did, get a switch on. Here's Ty Dellandrea, dumping it into the neutral zone. Now catching up to it in his own zone for Calgary is Joel Hanley. Hanley. Alright, ESPN, stop. Stop with your goddamn ads. This is ridiculous. Barclay Goodrow, the goal scorer. Ryan Reeves almost caught up to that one. Nice play by Revo. But Calgary will have it. Sharks have it back in the neutral zone. Barclay Goodrow will get it to Timothy Liljegren. Dumped in, and offsides. So the Sharks go offsides right there. Again, if you are one of the 5 people watching, make sure to hit that like button if you have not already done so. Like goal tonight is 15. Right now we got definitely not 15. I don't know how much we got, but hit that like button if you have not already done so. We got 4 right now, so still got ways to go. Still got some ways to go, so hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free, and it helps me out a ton. The Sharks go offsides again right there.
That was so close to being a play that was going to go to the net. Backlund had to take that one little extra deke as the defender's stick was in his way. Just wanted to get by. Just Chernyshov a little bit offside.
Chernyshov is a little bit outside right there. That's the pronunciation. Chernyshov. Chernyshov. I like 2 ways, but it's Chernyshov officially. There's a face-off in the neutral zone, won by the Sharks. Making something going here. Just dumped in, though. Wolf behind his own net will play it. Here's Huberdeau. Coronado will dump it in, but Celebrini there to take it away. Orlov will dump it in. Behind the net, Sharks catch up to it and get it. Still in, Orlov dumps it in behind the net again. Graf on the boards, and Calgary will try and get up, but Celebrini there to take it away. In for Graf behind the net. Graf gives it back to Celebrini. Celebrini to Foley. Fires it a little bit wide. One off of, I think they might have gone off Graf. A good chance right there for the Sharks. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first period. To Foley. Nice deke right there. Gives it to Eklund. Eklund on the left wing. Wraps around, gives it back to Toffoli. Reaches out. Here's a one-time from the blue line. A little bit of a misfire there. And it'll be bounced out into the Shark zone. Timothy Liljegren will have it and settle it down. Eklund can corral cleanly. It's cleared again. This will not be icing. One off a Shark. Wenberg to Ferraro. Ferraro sent it in, and that will be icing. I thought the Flame did touch that, as Drew Mendes said, but apparently not. Ferraro was pleading his case that it was touched by a Flame, but they did call it icing on the Sharks. It's going to be a face-off in the Shark zone.
Mario Ferraro arguing that he touched that puck. He did touch it. It was right here in front of me. It definitely went off his stick. The referee or the linesman said no. The puck jumped.
It was quite obvious it went off a flame. This should not have been icing. Face off in the Shark zone. Won by the Sharks. And they're going to call icing again. Eklund trying to get to Cardwell. But it was icing. So another icing on the Sharks. There'll be another face off in their zone.
Some judgment in there. And there's some wiggle room in there.
And it's also, you're wrong.
It's not a race to the dot.
You're wrong 50%.
So face off in the Shark zone on the right wing. Wenberg versus Kadri. Drop the puck, ref. A nice crowd for a Tuesday night. The Shark Tank. So the face off. Won by the Flames. A shot that goes wide of Askarov. A little bit too high off the stick of Farabee. There's a shot with bodies in front. Calgary still has it. Brustevich in front of Farabee. And Eklund couldn't clear it. Went off the skate of Liljegren. Calgary still has it though. Brustevich's shot. No, but Calgary still has it. Hanley to Brustevich. Backhand dumped in Farabee. Here's Kadri behind the net. Kadri. Wenberg will take it away. Nice play, Wenberg. And he will get it out. This might be another icing though. No icing this time. Wolf will settle it and set it up for Brustevich. Brustevich, stretch pass off a skate of a Flame, goes into the Shark zone. But Coronado catches up to it and hunts it down. Huberdeau on the boards, 34 seconds left in the first period. Klingberg in the neutral zone. Delandre will dump it in off his skate, catch up to it for an icing. Nice play right there by Delandre. Has it behind the net. Delandre sets it up in front, and that puck is in. Barclay Goodrow's second of the night. Again, what a great play by Ty Dellandrea. And Barclay Goodrow right in front of the net. Sneaks it by Dustin Wolf again. And that is going to be, yep, that is going to be Barclay's goal. I think that went, no, so no, it was actually Celebrini right in front of Dustin Wolf. It didn't quite go over the right line. Then Barclay Goodrow just comes in, literally just gives a little love tap to get across that line and in. So Barclay Goodrow's second goal of the night. It's the Barclay Goodrow game, everybody. Third of the year for Barclay. Celebrating Delandrea with assists, though. Celebrating 2 points tonight. Give him 49 overall in the year. Just ridiculous. Backlund with a shot, 4 seconds left, right at Askarov. He'll hold on. So it'll be a face-off with 1.8. See if I can get to 1.8. Why is this clock? 1.9, close enough. Close enough. 1.9. Actually, there's 2.3 left. I just add time on the clock. So whatever.
With Celebrini and Goodrow, all from separate lines tonight, but they were on the ice at the same time and made it happen.
So the Delandrea versus Backlund on the faceoff in the Sharks zone with 2 seconds left. Faceoff won by Delandrea, and now take us to the end of the first period. So the Sharks immediately get off to a 2-0 lead with goals from Klingberg and Goodrow. Then the Flames answer back with goals from Coleman and Lomberg. And then the Sharks answer with their third goal from Barclay Goodrow. So Barclay Goodrow's having a great game. It's always in the right place at the right time tonight. And at the end of the one, it's 3-2 in favor of San Jose. So take us to the first intermission here. And yeah, we'll be back in, is intermission 20 or 15? I don't know. We'll soon see. But in the first intermission here. So what's going on, Ponytoll? The Niners want the 1 seed or revenge on the Eagles. I was just thinking that. I mean, obviously, I want the 1 seed. Like, I would love to have the 1 seed, have that first round bye. But revenge on the Eagles would be nice. And I was thinking this as well. In my opinion, for the Niners, it's better if they have the 3 seed in my eyes than the 2 seed. Because say what you want about the Eagles, because Eagles are probably going to be the... No, that's not what I'm saying. Never mind. it'll be better for the Niners to have the 7 seed than the 6 seed because Eagles are going to be third in the NFC because they're going to win the East and they're going to be third. And the 2 seed is either going to be probably the... Because I don't think the Niners will win the NFC West. But it'll be better for them to be 7 than 6 because Eagles are going to be the 3 seed. And the 2 seed is probably going to be the Bears or Packers, if I have to guess the Packers. But even if it is the Bears, it doesn't change my opinion at all. If anything, it reinforces it. But I'd rather play the Bears or Packers than the Eagles, especially on the road. So, in my opinion, if the Niners don't win the NFC West, which I don't think is going to happen, I do not think they win the NFC West. I'd rather the Niners have the 7 seed and play the Bears or Packers than the 6 seed and play the Eagles. I was just thinking about that. So, for me, I'm not against them getting the 7 seed and playing the Bears in the playoffs, or even if it's the Packers. I'd rather play the Packers than the Eagles. Because you know the Niners have the Packers number in the playoffs, so I feel more comfortable about that than playing Philly in Philly. So, I'd rather have the 7 than the 6 seed. Sorry about my damn cough. Seahawks scared the Niners in the playoffs? I think they should be. I mean, man, these final 3 games for the Niners are all so big because they got the Colts Monday. I mean, in my opinion, they should beat the Colts. Although I'm not confident at all they're going to beat the Colts because it's Brock Purdy on a Monday. Because Brock Purdy just hates playing on Mondays. I don't know why. He always is at his worst on Monday Night Football. So I am nervous about that. But I mean, they're playing fucking Phillip Rivers. Come on. So Niners better win Monday against the Colts. And then the next week, they got that big matchup against the Bears. Who would have thought that would have been the biggest game of the year? Week 17 against Chicago? That's a huge game for NFC seeding. It's a huge game. So that's going to be fun. That's right after the Indy game. And then week 18, a game that could very well be for the division. You got the Seahawks at home. So these last 3 games are all so big for the Niners. And I saw a tweet as well today saying, if the Seahawks beat the Rams on Thursday, and then the Niners win out, which means they beat the Colts, Bears, and Seahawks, the Niners are going to be the first seed in the NFC. If the Seahawks beat the Rams Thursday, that's going to be a good game. If the Seahawks beat the Rams Thursday, and the Niners win out, Niners are the 1 seed. So, a lot can happen. A lot can happen for the Niners in the next 3 weeks. They can miss the playoffs too. I mean, how the NFC is, they can miss the playoffs. So it's just so many things can happen. So many damn things. Yeah, that's the exception. Purdy was good in that week 1 game. Was that last year? That was last year because it was Aaron Rodgers. He was good in that week 1 game last year against the Jets. That is I think the 1 game on Monday that Brock Purdy was ever good in, because then he had the Ravens where he threw a bunch of picks. This year he also had that Vikings game where he got concussed and he threw a lot of picks as well. Then this year he had the Panthers game where he threw 3 picks. And there's one more significant one. It's not coming to mind though. But he just doesn't like playing on Mondays for some reason. I don't know why. No, it's like, who was that guy? It was Kirk Cousins. Yeah, it was like Kirk Cousins on a Monday. Like every time Kirk Cousins was playing Monday Night Football, he just had stinkers. Because Brock Purdy's like Kirk Cousins in that context. Just stinks it up on Mondays. I don't know. It's odd. It's very odd. I do not get it. Let me just confirm my intermission timer is correct. No, it is 15. Alright, so it's 11. There we go. Good enough. So it's 15 for intermission, not 20. I'm an idiot. Idiot. Niners home opponents. Commanders. Oh, they got the Eagles at home next year. Oh, that's awesome. Next year, Commanders, Eagles, NFC opponents most likely Lions. Oh, man, that's a stacked home schedule. Got the Raiders at home too, Denver, and then AFC East. That's a stacked home schedule. My God. Although I do wish the Niners are playing at Detroit next year, because if they were playing at Detroit, I would 100% go to that game. But they're not. Wish they're playing in Detroit next year, but no, they'll be playing in San Francisco, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. That game was just such a forgettable game. I mean, it was a fun game, that game week 17 last year against the Lions, but just everyone was injured. Everyone was injured that game. But it was a shootout, as far as I remember. It was a very fun game to watch. It was just everyone was hurt. So I can't even speak on how Purdy did that game. Everyone got hurt in that Niners-Lions game last year. Everyone. So if you are one of the 6 people watching, hit that like button. It's free. Helps me out a ton. Like goal 15. Amount of likes right now, 6. So we're 9 away. So hit that like button. It's free. Helps me out a ton. Helps out with engagement. Talking about engagement as well. Also chatting in the live chat helps out with engagement, because if YouTube sees, I should say, that there are a bunch of people staying engaged by liking, chatting, sharing, doing all that fun stuff, it will recommend this stream to more people, at least to more viewers and more traction. So all those things are free, so feel free to do that. And yeah, if we have as fun as a second and third period as we did a first period in this game, and we'll be live again, not long from now. We'll be live again Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. Kings basketball. Kings take on the Portland Trailblazers Thursday night. So we'll be live for that. So you don't have to wait long to see my face again if you subscribe. Won't be for hockey, but it will be for Kings basketball. The 6-20, probably one of the worst teams in the NBA. Probably the worst team in the NBA. I think they are the worst team in the NBA. I know records say otherwise, but I think the Kings are the worst team in the NBA, and they're going to be even worse when, hopefully, because it was supposed to happen Monday, but it did not happen when they trade all their vets, Sabonis, Levine, DeRozan, all those guys. They'll be the worst team in the NBA then. They're projected to win a total of 19 games this year. 19-63, that'd be the worst year in franchise history. Which is a lot, because obviously the Kings have not had a lot of success in their franchise history. I'm rooting for the Seahawks because, again, if the Seahawks win Thursday, if they beat the Rams Thursday, and then the Niners will control their own destiny for the 1 seed in the NFC and the NFC West. Because if they win out, they win the NFC West, and they win the NFC 1 seed. So I am rooting for the Seahawks Thursday. When they win, the Niners control their destiny. Yeah, I know. NHL, it's the one sport that's different because, NBA and NFL, they got halftime, just one halftime, which is 15 minutes and like 2-3 minute breaks between each quarter. But no, NHL, they got 3 halftimes. They got the first intermission, 2 halftimes technically. First intermission, second intermission. So it's 20 minutes. They play each period. It's 20 minutes, and then there's a 15-minute break between each period. It's one of the unique things with the NHL. All right, so we got 6.5 minutes left in this first intermission. I will be right back. I'll be back in 5. When that clock gets to $1:30, I'll be back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
All right, we're back. Second period, about to be underway here from the SAP Center.
The pass across, fires it in. He gets his first of the year. And Calgary had taken over that period until the very end. Another play. Ty Delandry, you said it, Randy. This guy has been great. He gets in, first touch, great support along the boards by Barclay Goodrow. Then what's Barclay do? He goes to the net. Back when Celebrini had jumped out. He gets the first shot, squeaks through Wolf, and Barclay Goodrow.
Yeah, that latest goal from Barclay Kutcher, that's the easiest goal of his life.
The Sharks, they gotta keep it up.
It was just settling there. Wolf wasn't barely even in the net, and he just literally, but this is a hockey stick, just
Two more assists for Macklin,
in.
celebrating that first period. Macklin
Didn't have to
now
do anything.
19 first
Easiest goal of his
period
life.
points, leads all players in the NHL in that category. 3-2 Sharks as we get ready for period 2.
I love the Sharks too. Super dope par. Love the Sharkies.
The Bet Rivers app, online casino.
Love them. Love to see that they're playing so well this year. Breath of fresh air. Fresh air from the damn Kings especially. What was I doing? Did the Mammoth lose? The Mammoth lost. Okay, that's good. Wow, Chicago lost in regulation? How the fuck did that happen? They're up, I think, 2-0. And Chicago's up like 2-0 with 10 minutes left, and they lost in regulation. Gave up 2 goals in 8 seconds? Wow. The Blackhawks are doomed without Bedard. That'd be like if the Sharks lost Celebrini. I mean, they did lose Smith, but like, imagine this year if the Sharks lost Celebrini. This team would probably be unwatchable, honestly. This team would be unwatchable if they lost Celebrini. That's what happened to the Blackhawks with Bedard. So hopefully he gets healthy soon. Hopefully he gets healthy soon. What else? What are some other scores? Flyers beat the Canadians. Flyers playing some good hockey this year. Playing some very good hockey, the Flyers are. The Rangers got shut out at home again. Well, the Rangers lost at home again. I don't know how many times they've been shut out at home, but lost at home again. God. I don't know what's up with the Rangers this year. Who won the Stuart Skinner-Tristan Jarry Bowl? The goalie swap game. Oilers 6-4. Oilers 6 shots on 23 shots on goal on Stuart Skinner. So good to see Stuart Skinner has not changed at all. The Oilers finally benefiting from Stuart Skinner for the first time in their existence. No. I mean, I do not ponytail. I mean, they're obviously in a playoff spot right now. They are, but like I don't think they're making the playoffs. This team's too young. There's too many good teams behind them. So I don't think they're actually gonna make the playoffs. But the fact they're in a playoff spot now is fun. Because the Sharks also, not to mention, they have like I think the second hardest strength of schedule to finish off this year. So it's gonna be very tough. If this team makes the playoffs, I'll be very surprised. But it's been a great year. Even if they don't make the playoffs, it's a phenomenal year. So much growth. And they'll be sent in for icing. Second period is underway.
Devin Cooley, probably the coolest attitude of any goaltender I've ever met in my life. As far as, you know, lots of things are going to happen in life. Once in a while, ago goes by.
Devin Cooley.
Great attitude. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. Great line.
We're all gonna die. I don't know.
He's just one of those
Let's
guys
not talk about that.
cheer for, but
So the face-off in the Shark zone for Ty Dellandrea. Be Dellandrea versus Mikael Backlund.
235 goals against average. Wolf with a 2.86 and an 8.99, and they've got a great goaltending tandem in Calgary.
So Backlund versus Dellandrea, and the face-off is won by Backlund for Calgary. Who do I have instead of Backlund as a center? John Beecher? I don't even know how that happened. Huberdeau in front, denied by Yaroslav Askarov. Sharks can't get it out. Backlund on the boards, battling with it. He'll fall down. No penalty called. No, there is a penalty called. Delayed penalty on the Sharks. So for the first time tonight, we got a power play. And Liljegren's going to go to the box. 2-minute minor. It's going to be cross-checking on Liljegren. Yeah, I thought that was a penalty initially. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a penalty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just pushed Coleman. It's definitely a penalty on Liljegren. 100%. Yeah, that's blatant. That is a blatant penalty. So Flames on the power play. First power play of the night for either team. So big face-off here for Dellandrea in the Sharks zone. Last place power play in the league with the Flames. Here's a shorthanded chance for Graf, and Graf's shot denied by Dustin Wolf. What a great shorthanded chance for the Sharks. 14% power play for the Flames this year. That's, like I said, the worst in the NHL. That's abysmal. Here's Morgan Frost with it for Calgary. Frost in the neutral zone. Frost will give it to Huberdeau. Long pass ahead to Kadri on the right wing. Kadri plays it off the boards. Gives to Frost behind the net. Back to Kadri. Tipped by Graf and cleared out. Colin Graf on the PK. Elite. I love Colin Graf. Here's Frost with it in the Shark zone. Minute 05 to go on this power play. Coronado has it. Coronado dumps it to Kadri. Kadri spinning pass, kept in by Uyghur, and Huberdeau cannot keep it in anymore. Flames will have to reset in the neutral zone. Uyghur dumps it in. Mukmadulin. Huberdeau with a hit and gets the puck back. Flames have possession. Kadri to Sharangovich. Uyghur. Huberdeau. Back to Uyghur. Kadri. That's a Might have been a shot. Went very wide and high. But still in the zone. Sharangovich gives to Huberto a long pass. Left wing. Huberto a shot. Glove save Askarov.
Very good screen by Morgan Frost in front. Flames do a good job. What they do is they really
I am not a San Jose State fan, actually. I actually go to college at Michigan State, so. Spartans, I am a Spartan fan, but not the San Jose State Spartans. I'm a Michigan State Spartan. Go to college there. That's the hat I'm wearing. It's going to be Delandria in the faceoff against Backlund in the Shark zone. Delandria can't win the faceoff. Good win by Backlund. Flames have it. 27 seconds left on the power play. Sharangovich dumps in. Risky play by Askarov. Attempted clear attempt, but gloved down by Uyghur. Sharangovich on the right wing. Good pass. 16 seconds left on the power play. Sharangovich lost it. Orlov couldn't clear. Graf has it behind the net. 10 seconds left. Uyghur. Zeri shot wide, but it goes right back to Uyghur. 3 seconds left on the power play. Uyghur with bodies in front, but denied by Askarov. Sharks now full strength. Power play over. Backlund wrapping around. Backhand pass. One-timer. Blocked in front. Still in the Shark zone, though. Uyghur deflected off the stick of Delandria and into the neutral zone. Sharks can finally get a switch. Good kill by the Sharks.
Almost had 6. Well, they did, but they didn't go. My goodness, weren't that close.
Calgary has it in their own zone. Anderson will dump it into Adam Klapka. Askarov behind the net. Still in the Shark zone. Rasmus Anderson keeps it in. Celebrini. And the Sharks will get it out. Here's Chernyshev, a shot! Good save by Dustin Wolf. Good look by Chernyshev, though. And that'll be cleared out for icing. The icing on the Flames. No, I actually live in New Jersey. Yeah. Other side of the country. I live in New Jersey, so I'm on that East Coast time, so it's a late night. Late night. I'm used to this. I'm used to these late nights for all my teams. Shots 11-11. Will be a face-off in the Calgary zone. Celebrini wins the draw. Here's a shot off the draw. Behind the net now. Battle for on the boards, and Calgary will end up with it. Mukmadulin. Chernyshev battling. Graf the pass to Celebrini. Celebrini loads up, and a good blocker saved by Wolf. Mukmadulin. Klingberg. One time that was a pass actually to Chernyshev. Deflected off the stick of Anderson wide from Chernyshev. And Calgary will get it out. Here comes Calgary in the Shark zone. There's a shot right at Yaroslav Askarov off the stick of Beecher.
Well, talking to John McCarthy from the Barracuda.
I'm just a fan of all NorCal teams, so fan of the Sharks. I do like the Devils. Devils are definitely my East Coast team, but I'm a Sharks fan. I'm a fan of all NorCal teams. So it'll be Wenberg versus Kadri on the face-off in the Shark zone. Kadri behind the net, and Wenberg there as well. Wenberg will backhand it, but still in. Trying to get it cleared. Ferraro battle on the boards right here with Farabee. Still on the boards here. Ferraro wins the battle. Sharks end up with it. Eklund pass goes off of a Flame. Will go away from it. Dumped in by the Sharks. Wenberg, here's Eklund with it. Eklund on the right wing. A shot! Went off of Wolf. Thought it was going to deflect in, but it deflected a little bit wide. Sharks still have it, though, behind the net. Wenberg has it. Wenberg, here's a shot. May be a broken stick for Celebrini. Ferraro to Eklund. Eklund was denied by Wolf. It's 2 good looks for William Eklund on that shift. Yeah, Ferraro's had a great shift as well. Him and Eklund. So Wolf will play it out. Ferraro's going to exit the ice here. And that's going to be offsides on Calgary. Coronado.
William Eklund does such a great job.
I was not at the Sharks-Devils game in New Jersey, but I was not long ago on... it was actually a week from today. I was at the Sharks-Flyers game in Philly a week ago. But I was not at the Sharks-Devils game, but I was at the Sharks-Flyers game a week ago in Philadelphia. So it'll be a Stopchuk versus Coronado on the draw. And a Stopchuk wins the draw.
Over 20 minutes, 21 minutes plus in the overtime win against the Penguins. Ferraro, that is. Here's Orlov.
Orlov will give it to Ostapchuk. Ostapchuk will have it taken away. Here come the Flames. Long stretch pass ahead. But still in the neutral zone here. Huberdeau battling with Reeves. Here's Bruce Stevich with it. Frost. Huberdeau. And that'll be sent off the glass. Here's Joel Hanley giving it to Bruce Stevich. The two blue liners on their third defensive line for the Flames. Orlov on the boards. Good play right there by Ryan Reeves. Get a stick on it. And here come the Sharks. Here comes Celebrini for the Sharks with Jeff Skinner. Celebrini left wing gives it to Skinner. And Skinner will have it go off and go behind the net. But the Sharks still have it. Battle for on the boards right by the right wing. And then taken away. Rasmus Anderson. Calgary has it in the neutral zone. Long pass. Nice play right there by Connor Zary. Backlund will dump it in, but it goes to a Shark. Stolen back by Backlund, though. Zary. Mook Madulin has it. Good play by Mook Madulin. Good check right there. One-timer. Went a little bit wide off the stick of Jan Kuznetsov. 3-2 Sharks. 13:06 to go in the second period. 3-2 Sharks. He says, you can change your name. Told my buddy he tried to find you on YouTube, but it's hard to find. But he subscribed, so changed my name. It's hard to find. Hey, but thank you for sharing, getting your friend to subscribe. Appreciate that. Yeah, I might have to change the name. I don't know. I mean, when I search it up, it usually comes up, but that could just be because I'm already subscribed to myself. But I don't know. I have to do some investigating with that. Yeah, maybe change up the spaces and stuff. That could be why. That could be something that could help. That's a good idea. Change up the spaces. It's a good idea. Shots 13-13. Yeah, just do like NorCal is one word and then Sports Report 2 separate. Yeah, might be a better bet. Might be a good bet. Good idea.
He had points in 4 of the 5 games. Not just points. 4 goals, 3 assists. And with his goal tonight, John Klingberg has 5 goals in his last 5 games.
How about that? John Klingberg, 5 goals in his last 5 games. I'll be the first to admit I was the biggest John Klingberg hater out there. But he's shut me up. He shut almost everyone up. He's getting, I was calling for him to get scratched every night. But no, he's been balling. 5 goals in 5 games. John Klingberg, shut me up. Keep doing it. Keep doing it, John. Swumberg on the draw against Farabee. Oh, I exited my damn scoreboard again. I'm sorry if the clock is not going. It might not be. Still going, okay. Alright, we're back. There's a pass in there for Wenberg, but taken away by Yegor Sharangovich. Here's Kadri on the right wing. Kadri, get behind the Uyghur at the blue line. Jan Kuznetsov will dump it in. Here's Farabee with it.
Now Calgary working off
Kadri has it. Calgary with a good possession here. Kadri to his forehand. Here's a shot denied. That was off the stick of Kuznetsov. To Foley, Sharks have to get this out. They do get possession, and they do get out. Here comes Alex Lundberg. What's your question? What's your question, Super Duper?
Coming in the first period, Sharks, by the way, with 37 first period goals this year, that is third in the NHL behind only Colorado and Tampa.
We got a whistle here.
Find the perfect gift for every Sharks fan in your life. Shop the Sharks Holiday Gift Guide for friends, family, and even your pets at sharksproshop.com.
Stream every day? Not every day, no. Not every day, but we stream often. Like, for example, we won't be live tomorrow, but we will be live again on Thursday night. Not for Sharks hockey, but we'll be live for Sacramento Kings basketball Thursday night. But we don't stream not every day, but pretty often. I say average 2 to 3 times a week. I'd probably say. Probably 2 to 3 times a week. So in the Flames zone, there's a long pass now into the Shark zone. John Klingberg has it behind his own net. Klingberg, long pass ahead. Chernyshov was a little bit off balance. So that was a great pass though by Klingberg. There's a one-timer. Ashcroft might have gotten a piece of it. Or might have gone wide. I'm not quite sure.
Really nice pass by John. The Sharks have got to start making those.
Here come the Flames. Flames have honestly, in my eyes, they've pretty much dominated this period thus far. Sharks have struggled in the second period a lot this year, however. So, not really that shocking. Oh, Stopchuk, nice play preventing Huberdeau from doing anything with that. Frost behind the net. Klapka will backhand into the Shark zone. The Sharks can get something going here offensively. They're going to get a switch. McMadulin will just dump it in. It's not going to help much. Ostapchuk. Here's a blue line shot. Rebound there. There was a good shot. Wolf was on his back. But nothing there. Reeves the shot. Oh God. One off Ostapchuk. And that'll be cleared out. Sorry. In the neutral zone. Backhand in by Reeves. Big hit by Reeves on Joel Hanley. Man, I love Ryan Reeves and how physical he is. There's a pass to Wenberg, a little bit too strong. But luckily for the Sharks, right there to get it was Ethan Cardwell. Sent in, but the Flames will take it away and get it out. And now here's a breakaway chance. Adam Klapka denied by Askarov. Also, Timothy Lodgren with a good job defensively there as well. Here come the Sharks trying to get something going on the other end. Here's a good chance. Jeff Skinner has it. Little spinorama. Backhand pass intercepted and cleared away. Not often, no. I've done college basketball once. Might start doing a little bit more as we got icing here on the Flames. But we don't really do. I don't really do college basketball a lot, but I might do some. Might do one college basketball stream of winter break. Maybe do a Michigan State game. I don't know. Doesn't really fit the theme of the channel though. I don't know. We'll see. But no, I don't really do college basketball.
Wasn't happy with the shot that Calgary took at Cardwell. Mario went after him, and then like teams, they go after each other. Stick up for your teammate. Both teams doing that.
Kenzie Weegar, back-to-back 40-point seasons.
So it'll be a face-off in the Flame zone. Sharks win it to Foley with a rip, and the puck was loose, but Wolf did deny it. Good shot, though, by Tyler Toffoli.
Now sent in by the Flames, Kuznetsov.
Next one, the NBA Cup. Exactly, Super Duper. Who cares? I mean, Mike Brown won it. That's kind of cool. Mike Brown beat the Aaron Fox. But I agree. The NBA Cup is stupid. I do agree with that. The entire NBA is stupid, in my opinion. Vinny Iorio on the boards, tied up. So Iorio and Luke Madulin on the boards. Now Celebrini gets involved, and Backlund's is pushing him. still tied up, and finally comes out, and the Sharks get possession. Celebrini. Here comes Macklin. Macklin will dump it in, but it goes to Backlund. Nice stretch pass. Goes, might have one off Klingberg. No, it did not go off Klingberg. It's going to be another icing on Calgary. So, we had a lot of goals in that first period, but so far this second period has been scoreless.
As he's getting his stick held, you see Coleman is holding his stick, and then he gets cross-checked in the back. Coleman went down on a softer back check, cross-check. Timothy Liljegren in the first period that got called. Macklin gets held and then cross-checked and no call.
Coleman's been around a while. 8th season in the NHL.
Michael Meese is hurt. He's hurt at the moment.
Macklin, learning everybody's
So Wenberg wins another face-off. Here's a shot off the face-off, a little bit wide. Graf has it, and the Sharks cannot keep it in. Orloff gives it to Wenberg. Wenberg went off him, so it stays in the Calgary zone. On the boards is Graf, battling with Rasmus Anderson. Wenberg will dump it behind the net, and the Flames will not get out. Wenberg in the way again to keep it in. Good work on the boards by Wenberg on this shift. Graf behind the net. And Wenberg almost kept it in, but this time the Flames will get it out. Huberdeau off a giveaway. Here's a shot, and Wenberg gets in the way of another play. What a shift from Alex Wenberg. Orloff behind the Sharks net with a little board pass. Orloff gets it back in the neutral zone now. Orloff went off a flame. Wenberg settles it, gives to Jeff Skinner. Skinner falls trying to play it. And here comes Calgary. Sharks get back, though, and the Flames just dump it in. Klingberg dumps it around for Alex Wenberg. Huberdeau, nice pass. Here's a shot. Good save by Askarov off the stick of Kuznetsov, I believe. Yeah, it was Jan Kuznetsov on that shot. Good save by Askarov, though. That was a great pass from Huberdeau. Kuznetsov was wide open. Ever win a cup? I think they'll win a cup at some point. They might win a cup at some point in the next 5 years. Reeves being physical again, much to the pleasure of the crowd. Another puck tied up on the boards here. Ferraro, and it will come out. Liljegren will get it. Ferraro, Reeves, and that'll be sent into the Calgary zone, icing waved off. Here comes the Flames. 3-on-2 for Calgary with numbers. And a cross for Hanley, but he couldn't play cleanly. Here come the Sharks with a breakaway. Mario Ferraro trying to get it across, and then he just sends it to the net right at Wolf for an easy save with the glove. And we got some more extracurriculars here. Ryan Reeves, who's surprised, getting involved. Ryan Reeves and Yegor Sharangovich getting involved. These two division rivals. Been a very physical game tonight. Beautiful hit from Ryan Reeves. I love that guy. 5:57 to go in the second period. 3-2. Sharks, the score. And I'll be right back.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll
after the holiday. Again, it won't be every day. It'll be for probably most, if not all, Sacramento Kings games. Maybe sprinkle some more Sharks games in there. And I am planning on, well, this is before the holiday, but I am planning on, I'll know for certain by Friday, but I am planning on being live for Niners Colts on Monday. Alright, so off the timeout, it's a face-off in the Calgary zone, won by the Flames, and they'll get out immediately. In the neutral zone, Luke Medulin will dump it back in. Wolf will play it behind his own net. Back in the neutral zone, Calgary will send it in to the Shark zone. Askarov settles it down for Vinny Iorio. Chernishaw fumbled it a bit, and once again, Wolf will play behind his own net. That one takes a bounce off, I believe, Huberto. Once again, in the Flame zone. Wolf calls for icing, doesn't get it. Celebrini almost took it away. Backlund plays the pass off the boards. Mook Medulin. Backhand pass intercepted by the Flames. Here's a chance for Calgary. Backlund. Nice play by Mook Medulin. Dmitry Orlov back in. No penalty called right there as he brought down Connor Zary. And Askarov will settle behind the net for Orlov.
Orlov also from Russia.
Mook Medulin. So we just couldn't corral that cleaning. The Flames take it away. Klapka will dump it in to the Sharks zone. Klingberg. Actually, that's not Klingberg. Sharks have it, but a bad pass right here. Here's a chance for Calgary. And that shot off the stick of Adam Klapka. Didn't have enough juice on it. Didn't even get to the net. Kept in, though, by Lomberg of the Flames. Lomberg, one of the 2 goal scorers for Calgary. There's a shot with bodies in front from Klapka again. Sharks do get it out. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Sharks haven't really done a lot offensively this period. Wenberg will dump it in. Wolf plays it again, but it goes right to a Shark. And we have a delayed penalty coming up. We're going to have a trip. What's going on? No, we have a trip on the Sharks. I honestly replay this. Flames going on their second power play of the night, another period. Sharks killed off the Flames' first power play. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really... I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Colin Eklund. Looked very iffy to me. It will be another power play for the Flames, but the Flames, I mean, I'm not going to jinx it, but they have the worst power play in the NHL, so hopefully the Sharks can kill off another one. Power plays are like 13%, I believe, Calgary's. So hopefully the Sharks can kill off another Flames power play. Ooh, good golly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Goodness gracious. I looked at the poll. We got 15 votes. 67% of the votes say the Sharks are going to win tonight, while 33% says the Flames are going to win tonight. I don't know what those numbers are. I'm going to guess, I think 11-15? I'm not that good with math. No, it's 10-15. So 10 people say the Sharks are going to win out of 15, while 5 say the Flames. Interesting. Interesting. All right, we're back.
I didn't have the Hall of Famer Lanny McDonald hugging Kittle on my bingo card, Drew Remenda, but George is there. He's met Lanny tonight. The dads went to the Niner win over Tennessee. There's George.
Nightbot. First time I've seen damn Nightbot tonight. I don't know what he's doing. He's sleepy. He's sleepy. There won't be much in January because I go back to college on January 9th. So streams will stop for a period there. But so it won't be much in January, but the rest of December there'll be a solid amount. So once again, Calgary on the power play here for the second time tonight. They went 0 for 1 the last time on the power play. They didn't get any shots on goal. Worst power play in the NHL. The Flames. Here's Coronado giving it to Kadri. Kadri, bad pass, and the Sharks will take it away and clear it. That was Colin Graff on the PK again. Colin Graff on the PK. Elite. Anderson to Morgan Frost. Frost will send it to neutral zone. Another bad pass and another clear for San Jose. That's from Barclay Goodrow. Here comes Frost for Calgary in the Shark zone. Gives to Huberdeau. Huberdeau left wing and intercepted by Goodrow and cleared again. All the way back to Wolf.
When he's skating, when he's moving his feet, when he's
yes, I will be gone for those months, but then I'll be back for the whole summer for baseball. Almost intercepted by Graff and another clear. That was Iorio this time on the clear. Might have been Iorio actually all 3 times. I'm reading 23. I think it was Iorio all the times on those clears. 30 seconds. Flames have done absolutely nothing this power play. Coleman on the right wing had it, guarded by good defense by Mukmadou and Sharangovich. Here's Uyghur from the blue line, shot right at Askarov. There's the first shot on goal for the Flames on a power play tonight. Very weak one though. There's a blue line rip from Sharangovich. That's not what you want to do on a power play.
Just got the puck deep, got in the forecheck, but there it is, hitting Askarov in the fin.
Never fails to materialize. Usually, if you have a wild first period, the second period isn't.
So here's Uyghur. 13 seconds left in this Flames power play. Uyghur lost it, and Sharks could have had a breakaway, but Uyghur's just in the way to prevent it. 2 seconds left, and the Flames was with a totally useless power play right there. Sharks at full strength. Good kill by the Sharks. Ostapchuk to Barclay Goodrow. Goodrow pass ahead to Eklund, right out of the box, and then he'll have to take it away. A minute and a half to go in the second period. Dumped in, Timothy Liljegren behind his own net. Dump it in, but it goes right to John Beecher. The Flames. Beecher to Rasmus Anderson. Anderson on the boards. Minute 10 to go now in the second. So being back on the ice, catches up to it behind the net. And good job getting in the way right there by a Flame in Lomberg. Lomberg's had a pretty good game for Calgary on both ends. So the icing on Calgary. I didn't even see that. You called me 12 years old? Well, I do accept your apology. I'm definitely not 12, but I didn't see that. No.
Looks across over at Ryan Warsofsky, and there's no question, offensive zone face-off, 56 seconds left in the period.
So it'll be an offensive zone face-off, Celebrini versus Beecher. Good chance here for the Sharks. Celebrini wins the draw to Foley with a shot off the draw. Denied. Celebrini trying to get a setter for Toffoli, but a little bit too strong on the pass. And that pass also too strong, intended for Celebrini. 40 seconds left in the second. Kevin Ball checked by Eklund. Toffoli, ball goes down. That should not be a penalty. It is not. Toffoli, puck still in the zone. And that's a bad pass. And the Flames will get it out. Here's a shot right there for Klapka right at Askarov, though. Less than 20 seconds now. Tied up on the boards and then into the neutral zone. Slowed down. Uyghur. Backhand pass a little strong. 4 seconds left in the second. Neutral zone still, and that will take us to the end of the second. So, your score at the end of the second still, just like it was at the end of the first, 3-2. Sharks on top of the Flames. So, 5 goals scored combined in the first period, 0 goals scored combined in the second period. We're going to the second intermission. With the Sharks on top, 3-2 over the Flames on a Tuesday night. Good golly. Yeah, I'll be gone until summertime. That's from like January 10th until May 1st probably. So yeah, it'll be another little bit of a hiatus from that time period. College is awesome. Yeah, I love college. Go to school far away. I go to school 10 hours away from home, so it is an adjustment, but it's definitely something I think I need to do. I did the best for me, going to school far away. So it's awesome though. Love college life. Do love college life. I was gonna wear Dallas Stars. Why'd you think that? Dallas Stars. You think this hat was a Stars hat? The green. Oh yeah, college has parties. Yes, they do. There's a lot of parties in college. No matter where you go, there's gonna be parties, but some schools have it, more extreme than others. Damn parties. Some schools definitely have it more extreme than others. So if you're just tuning in, we're in the second intermission. 3-2 Sharks. Rumor has it college has hot girls. Yeah, so I hear. So I hear. What is this? I haven't seen many. What is this? What did I just see? I don't even know what I just saw. Whatever. I do not know what I just saw. Ooh, Chick-fil-A looks really good right now. Ooh, good golly. Can go for some Chick-fil-A. If only it wasn't like a 25-minute drive and it wasn't 11:30 at night. That's true. That's a good takeaway. Purdy does really struggle on Monday Night Football, but seems to always play well on Sunday Night Football. So, that is something. I don't know why that is, but hey, maybe he probably hates ESPN or something. Whenever he's on ESPN, he just puts up a stinker. I don't blame him for hating ESPN. I hate ESPN too. So, I don't blame Brock at all for throwing up stinkers on ESPN. I already moved from a college to college because dorm has too many parties and, yeah, intercourse. It does happen in dorms a lot. Definitely some dorm parties. There's a way to focus on study education, yeah. I mean, there's so many different ways to do college. I mean, there's the community college route. Then you transfer to a big school for 2 years. There's just going to somewhere all 4 years. There's, online classes. There's not even going to college at all. Like, there's so many different routes you can take. So many different routes. So if you're watching, we'll be live again on Thursday night. Will not be for Sharks hockey, but it will be for Sacramento Kings basketball. It's Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. They take on the Portland Trailblazers. So if you're watching tonight, hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday as well. What funny is that in my college, the days were finals? That happens in mine too. Yeah. Michigan State, there's something called the Midnight Scream. Every day during finals week at midnight, people just go outside and scream. It's something. Am I in a frat? No. I'm not in a frat. But yeah, they have the Midnight Scream that they do during finals week. It's a tradition. It's cool. I was only there one day for it, but it was definitely interesting. It's very loud. People do take it seriously, that midnight scream. I've not personally met Draymond Green, but I've seen a lot of Draymond Green things. Like I've got a picture of me with the Draymond like things they have in the basketball locker rooms. Draymond Green's a legend at Michigan State, which I don't really know how to feel because I mean obviously I gotta like Draymond because I go there, but based on what he did to the Kings and Sabonis, I don't like Draymond period. But when I go to Michigan State, I have to kind of, tolerate him. I still think Draymond's a bitch, though. Oh, Michigan State, one campus to the other? Oh, like 45 minutes. There's times where you have to walk, 2 miles to get to a class. Because I live on one side of campus, and then there's a whole other side of campus, and then you walk there, it's like 45 minutes. It's a massive campus. I think Michigan State's like one of the biggest by lands in the entire country. So, it's huge. It's humongous. The good thing is it's walkable, though. I have not met Tom Brady. No. And Tom Brady went to the University of Michigan. Not Michigan State. It's a bit one-sided right now, the rivalry, in favor of Michigan, but it'll get better. We'll beat them in basketball this year. We'll beat them in basketball. Because we beat them in hockey. We lost to them in hockey at home. We beat them at hockey in Ann Arbor. And football, who the hell? Well, this football year is just a joke. This is next year, Pat Fitzgerald, baby. But lost them in football. Yeah, they pretty much owned us in nearly everything, but we'll be in basketball. Trust. Yeah, we got a free bus for students. We do, so that helps getting around campus. Does help. We do got a free bus. Man, what? What just happened? I look like Arch Manning? I gotta Google that. Do I look like Arch Manning? I've never gotten that one before. Do I look like Arch Manning? You know what? Partially. I mean, not entirely, but partially look like Arch Manning. Do I like? No, I do not like Arch Manning. I think Arch Manning's a cocky coward. But I will take looking like him. Not like that, but I do not like him and his football skills, nor his personality. Arch Manning. Grandpa Rivers also beat the Seahawks. Maybe a close game. I seriously wouldn't be shocked if the Colts win Monday. I really wouldn't, because, again, it's Brock Purdy on a Monday, which I've talked about a lot. That's really the only reason. I'm afraid the Niners might lose. I mean, I don't think Philip Rivers is doing anything. But, I'm just afraid the game... I'm just afraid Purdy's going to throw the game away. Because he seems to do that on Mondays. I don't know why. Only on Mondays. Only on Mondays he does that. So, I don't know. Hopefully the Niners win, though. And hopefully, I hate saying this, but hopefully the Seahawks win on Thursday so the Niners control their own destiny for the NFC West and the 1 seed. Hopefully that all happens this week. Why does Philip Rivers have 15 kids? I don't know. I don't know. He just had a lot of them. I mean, I don't know. That's insane. If you think about it. I think Philip Rivers is 44 and he had, I don't know if he had 15. I don't know how much he had actually. Like, let's just hypothetically say he had 15 kids at 44. Like, just think about it. Like, I don't know if any of them are twins, but like, think about how many times, you know. Yeah, there could be twins involved. I'm not sure. I'm not really getting involved. Cowboys winning a championship next year? Hell no. Hell no. Cowboys are not winning no damn championship next year. It's the Cowboys. Do I think Salah will leave after this season? Here's the only way I can see Salah leaving is if he takes like a college job. Which again, I don't think it's gonna happen because most of the college head coach vacancies are already filled. That's the only way I see Salah leaving because I don't think he's gonna get another shot, unfortunately, to be a head coach in the NFL. So I think Salah, if I had to guess, I think Salah is gonna stay because I don't think he's gonna go anywhere. The only way I can see Salah going though is if he takes like a head coaching job in college. But I think if I had to put my money, I think Salah is gonna stay. Which is great. It's awesome that he stays. Really awesome. Yeah, they'll keep Dak. Dak's had a great year. And Schottenheimer, I don't think. I mean, that was, in my opinion, such a stupid hire. Schottenheimer, but he hasn't done a bad job this year, so they'll keep him. And you know, Jerry's not really the most aggressive in firing coaches. It took him that long to fire Mike McCarthy. So, yeah, maybe some of the kids are adopted. That's a good point. Maybe. I don't think so, though. But that would make more sense. Is Dak overrated? I don't think so. I'm not really a Dak hater. Like, I think Dak's a pretty solid quarterback. He's solid. I like Dak Prescott. Actually, I don't like him. But I don't think he's overrated. Like I think you can make an argument that Dak Prescott's like top 10, top 12. You can definitely make that argument. Brian Sade have some good playing, calling games. Just the Cowboys defense here. The Cowboys defense is a joke. Brandon Ayuk, he's a female dog. Brandon's a female dog. That's what he is. He's a baby. He's a crybaby. He's a diva. Locker room cancer, Brandon Ayuk. It's for the best he's not coming back. Shark Boy. You play fan. I am in the playoffs. Yeah. I won my first round matchup because I had Kyle Pitts, who dropped 45. But I probably have no shot winning this. I'm going against the 1 seed, and that guy has Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson. So I don't really like my chances to move on in the playoffs. But hey, I won a playoff matchup, so that's cool. But I don't think I'm gonna go any further than I am now. Who's this guy? Is that Kevin? Looks like Kevin Stefanski. That's Dan Boyle. Oh. Brent Boyer's better than Brian Schneider, 49ers special teams coordinator. The Niners have had terrible special teams for ages. Although the special teams has been pretty good this year, I will say. Pinheiro has been elite. And Sky Moore's had some good moments as a kick returner. And they haven't really done a lot wrong, special teams. So, special teams hasn't really been an issue this year for the Niners. But yeah, it's been a big issue, obviously in years past. Michael Wilson, I would probably sit him. Jalen Coker, I don't know. I don't know about Coker. I don't think he's done much lately. Probably sit him. I love Mac Jones. I mean, he's gonna be gone because I think someone's gonna pay him to be their quarterback. I mean, he deserves it because Mac Jones played so well this year. But here's the thing with this Jones Purdy thing. Like, if we're talking about who I'd rather have for their contract, if we're comparing Purdy's contract and Purdy's performance, and Mac Jones' contract and Mac Jones' performance this year, I'd rather have Mac Jones. But obviously they can't do that because they're paying Purdy so much. So they got to keep him. Because Purdy obviously has been bad. But for the price tag, I'd rather have Jones playing for whatever the hell he's playing for than Purdy playing for his I don't even know how many digits. 9-digit contract. So, like, I don't know. But Mac Jones is going to get paid to be a starter somewhere, I think. Yeah, that was the rumor. The Niners were going to take Mac Jones in the 2021 draft, and it didn't happen. And they ended up with him. It ended up pretty well. Ended up pretty well, if you ask me. Ooh. I am not. Super duper. I am not. Right into the third and final, hopefully the final. Yeah, hopefully the final period of action. I don't want overtime. I don't want to give away free points. Nor do I want a overtime period. I think Darnold being in the Kyle Shanahan Niners system is what made him play so well in Minnesota last year. I honestly think that's a major reason. I don't think it was the reason. Obviously, you had a good system around him too with O'Connell and Justin Jefferson. But I think a big reason Darnold plays so well last year is that he was in, Kyle Shanahan, 49ers system the year before. So I do think that's a big reason as to why Darnold turned his career around, that he was a Niner. No. Good golly. No stream tomorrow, but Thursday. Kings basketball against the Portland Trailblazers. So tune in for that. I hope to see you there. All right, we're back.
I think we got away from our F3 there a few times, and we faced some odd man rushers there. I think we got to be a little bit smarter.
Jeff Ulmer,
just wall play. We got to win
Sharks
some balls.
assistant coach.
They're a quick transition team, so we got to be smart.
Puck management is always a term that I use, always a term that coaches use. What exactly?
Oh, Sharks by far. Kings have had. This is probably the worst season in Kings history, and this has been a very fun Sharks season. The Sharks have had a much better season than the Kings. When they play the Kings, yes. I believe they are playing the Kings, and I will believe it will be during the time I'm home. So I will be live for a Kings-Warriors game, which will be fun. Hopefully. So the third period on the way, Delandria versus Backlund, the neutral zone, a face-off, and it is won by Delandria, and we are underway in the third period. Again, 3-2 Sharks is the score. All of the goals in this game were scored in the first period. Nothing scored in the second. Here's Calgary with the neutral zone. Blake Coleman will lose it, and it'll be dumped right back into the Shark zone. San Jose gets it out. Here is Cardwell for the Sharks. Here come the Flames there. He dumps it off to Backlund. Backlund back. Here's a shot, and it deflects off of Askarov in the air, and the Sharks will clear it out. That was the Flames' 18th shot on goal of the night, and that'll be icing on San Jose.
Behind the defense, they don't win the line. It comes right back to Yaroslav Askarov. So it gets turned over, and then bang, here come the Flames. It's a shot. Get
Oh,
across.
good God,
D-Man jumping
I'm
up.
starting to get tired.
Askarov has to fight that off. But it all starts from turning the puck over at the offensive blue line.
16 saves for Askarov, 13 Dustin Wolf for Calgary.
So Delandria will do the face-off against Kadri.
Second of 4
in the Shark zone. You gotta get it out here. They gotta get Sharks have gotta get some offense going because ever since that first period, there's just been nothing. Even the first period, I mean, it was just fluky goals, kind of. Like, they haven't really done much offensively all night. Dellandrea fell down. Flames with numbers in front of the net. Askarov in a full split makes the save. First two shifts, though, have been dominated by the Flames, but what a save by Askarov.
Working for a chance by the Calgary Flames. It goes into the corner, and the Sharks on a fans cheering, Askey. Puck goes down the corner.
So, let's take a look at what happened here. Anderson dumped to the Kadji behind the net. Then, oh, what a great centering pass, Anderson. But Askarov in a full split guy with the blocker. Here's another attempt behind the net for the Flames. Wrapped around, the Sharks cannot get out, but not able to play cleanly right there for the Flames was Kevin Ball. And we'll reset. Sharks have it, Klingberg behind the net. We'll send it into the neutral zone now, into the Calgary zone. This might be icing. It is another icing on the Sharks. Another Flames face-off in the Shark zone. Best in East Coast hockey-wise this year has been the Islanders, which is shocking. This year the Islanders have been the best East Coast team. But usually it's the Rangers. But it's been the Islanders this year. Here's Klingberg wrapping around. And once again, the Flames get it. Huberdeau has it. Behind the net to Morgan Frost. Here's a shot from the blue line denied by Askarov. Then took a bounce right back to him, and now he'll get on top of it and hold on. Man, it's been very busy the first minute 40 of this third period as Askarov. Stanley Dew, Kevin O'Connell, and Clint had the same scheme as Shandy Sadarno. It was pretty good. That's true as well, yeah. It is true. So another face-off won by Calgary. And they're actually going to redo the face-off. 5 shots already this period for the Flames. Sharks haven't even had it in the Flames zone, I don't think, this period. They have none. Fornato with a shot, and that one a little bit wide of Askarov. But he has it back. This is like a power play for the Flames here. Shot, Askarov again. Dives on top of it, gets his glove on it, and holds on for another stoppage. Sharks have got to get the hell out of this zone. He's getting no help. Man.
Huberdeau gets inside position. Now on this particular one, Klingberg wants to make sure he gets the stick lift, and he does a nice job on Cornell.
Oh man. Gotta win this draw and get it out of the zone. Get something going offensively. Come on. Stop dumping it in every time. So Wenberg versus Coronado on this draw in the Shark zone. Wenberg with a big win on the draw. Now get it out. Orlov, Eklund, Sharks cannot get it out. They get it back though. See if they can get it out now. Klingberg will clear it. It goes off a flame, so it will not be icing. That's big. Bad pass on the boards. Wenberg ends up with it in the flame zone. Here's Eklund in the corner. Eklund gives it to Foley, spins, shoots, and that was denied by Wolf. That should have gone off a skate. Takeaway to Foley! Wolf got a piece of that one on a great scoring chance for Tyler Toffoli.
First real good chance the Sharks have had in a while.
That's the first, yeah, in a while.
As the puck just gets a good bounce for the Sharks.
No, I'm in college. There's no streams. No.
Top corner, and Dustin Wolf, look how far Dustin Wolf is out of crease. Now, Wenberg was going to the net, but Kuznetsov pushes him kind of out of the way. You see right in front, and guys Wenberg out of the way, and that way Dustin Wolf is able to see that puck and get out and challenge.
That came off the shaft of Dustin Wolf's goal stick.
Yes, that went off the stick of Wolf, man. So we'll be celebrating on the draw in the flame zone against Zari. And Zari wins the faceoff. So Flames will get out of their zone. Iorio has it, but then it's taken away. Here's Colin Graff. Graff to Celebrini, spins! Celebrini! It's in! What a goal for Macklin Celebrini! Oh my God, what a goal. So Celebrini spins around everybody, hits it off Wolf, deflects over Wolf then and in. What a goal for Celebrini. Now it's 3 points on a night and it's 50 on the season. What a spin. Oh my gosh, how does he recover that quick? That is unreal. Just spun right around Kevin Ball. Oh my goodness, what a goal for Macklin. Wow. It was a little bit lucky, but that spin was incredible. And the fact that he recovered that quickly and even get the shot on net is awesome too. That's an awesome goal for Celebrini. It's 4-2 Sharks.
What an individual performance by the best teenage hockey player in the world. Wow.
One more look. Colin Graff, heck of a play. And then Mac
Graff as well with a great pass and just a beautiful spin-around ball for Celebrini. That's just awesome.
He's opening up, and then when he needs to protect the puck and gain space, he's able to do that. It's a beautiful.
That's Celebrini's 17th goal overall, and as I said, 50th point on the season. Clock's way off here. Sorry about that. Here's a breakaway chance for the Flames, looking to answer back. Farabee has it denied by Askarov.
Good job by Mario Ferraro. Although he was behind, he didn't let Farabee get to the front of the net. So
Uyghur wrapping around his own, behind his own net. Chance of Askey coming down from the SAP Center crowd.
All the pressure from Calgary withstood by Yaroslav Askarov, and just when they needed a boost off.
Here's Adam Klapka for the Flames. Good job by Skinner to take it away. And Sharks have it. Here comes Skinner in the Flame zone. Backhand pass, and he fans on a pass. Klingberg at the blue line. Klingberg passing it around with Orlov. Orlov shot deflected, and then a great chance in front for Skinner, but he shot it wide. Klingberg at the blue line again. Gives to Orlov. Orlov one-timer blocked by the Flames, and here comes Calgary. Potential chance here for Connor Zary. Zary, a shot goes high. Askarov tried to grab, but he could not. Here's Lomberg on the boards. Klingberg will send it all around the boards, and was a high touch. So it will be stoppage.
Yaroslav Askarov has been early in this period. He was the guy that
The fact that he's 19 too, it's just unbelievable. So Celebrini's 17th goal, and also Graff gets an assist on it. It's Graff's 10th assist. Colin Graff, man, he's been so good this year as well. We got a face-off between Wenberg and Frost, but now Farabee will take over and do the face-off duties. Toffoli with a breakaway. Tyler Toffoli in, and he gets denied by Dustin Wolf. Wenberg with a good job gloving it down, keeping in. Wenberg, what puck movement? Toffoli shot goes off the stick of ball and high and out of play. Toffoli's had a lot of chances tonight, yeah. No, I'm 18. Oh man, Toffoli.
Absolutely amazing. And he's see how he got out there, glove out front, able to make that save, and then he had another one on another opportunity with Tyler Toffoli, who's had some chances tonight.
So face-off won by the Flames. That was celebrating on the draw for the Sharks. Didn't win it though. Sharks have in the neutral zone. They'll send it in. Wolf plays it by his own net. Sells it down. Backlund couldn't get it, but Calgary does. Flex away. Mukmadulin dumps it in. Flames still in their own zone here. Now in the neutral zone. Chernyshov will have it intercepted by Backlund. Uyghur off the stick of Backlund. Backlund will go off for a switch, and the Sharks will slow it down. Sabrina will go off for a switch as well for the Sharks. Ariorio to Mukmadulin. Mukmadulin will dump it in. Skips past Wolf behind his net. Kadri. Long pass. Here's Farabee on the left wing. Farabee driving it deep behind the net to Foley. Catches up. Backhand clears it away. Now in the neutral zone. Anderson has it. Rasmus Anderson. Then for Kadri. A little bit strong. But good job catching up to it, though, by Kadri. And the pass intended for Farabee. Too many Shark bodies in front. They take it away. Comes Ryan Reeves for the Sharks. Reeves will just dump it in. See if he can catch up to it. He can. Then he'll backhand pass it on the boards. But it will go to the Flames. Now went off Reeves' stick. And it'll be blown dead. But Macklin Celebrini with an unbelievable goal. Seems like he does this every game. 4-2 Sharks, 13:28 to go in the third period. And I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
All right, we're back.
Took over with that wonderful goal.
Askarov's 21st start tonight. That leads all rookie goalies in the NHL.
So, off the
Has him tied in that
timeout here, Ryan Reeves with another physical hit. Flames have it in their own zone. Now they'll get in the neutral zone, dump it in. Askarov has to hold on to it.
way Calgary came out to start this third and the way they responded back in the first. And now Blaszka and Reeves.
Now Ryan Reeves getting in the face of another Flame. Now he's getting in the face of Klapka.
Good row, a little bit of a shot. Ryan Reeves made sure to let Clapton.
I wouldn't say Zabrina's like Messi. Not yet. He's not like the. He's pretty damn good. He's not the GOAT. Not the GOAT.
He is such a big man. There's the little bit of a push. Barkley gets back up. And
Yeah, so Klapka does a little bit of a late push on Kutro, then Ryan Reeves took offense to that. He got on his face.
235. So you got to figure on skates. He's about 6'10".
Yeah.
He has 5 points and 60 penalty minutes so far.
Adam Klapka's a big guy. Makes Reeves look small. Klapka's 6'8", 235 from Czechia.
Chuck, good row. And Reeves
This will be a face-off in the Shark zone, won by the Flames.
smile at each other.
Here's a shot, went a little bit wide. Huberto gets it back, though. Huberdeau, Rasmus Anderson, one-timer. Askarov in the splits again makes a nice save. Klapka circles it. Klapka. Here's a shot for Mackenzie Weegar, kicked away. Sharks with a chance here. Graf goes down. Is that not a penalty? No. No penalty called. Rasmus Anderson with a good play. Here come the Flames. Kafka again will just dump it in. Mukmadulin stops, feeds it to Iorio. Yeah, these refs have sucked tonight. I agree. Here's Sharangovich of the Flames and the Sharks. Son Sharangovich dumps it off, and nice play to take that away and intercept it by Cardwell of the Sharks. Nice takeaway. Skinner dumps it into Cardwell, back to Skinner. Iorio, one-timer. Good save by Dustin Wolf. Good shot by Iorio as well. Klingberg fans on it. Here's a 2-on-1 for Calgary. Farabee's pass to Calgary, Aaron, and the Flames will not cash in on the 2-on-1. Hard hit as Farabee is shaken up and still down. Finally gets up. I'm not quite sure who made that hit. It wasn't very looking that hard. If I had to guess, Ryan Reeves. He's not in, so I don't know who it was. I think it may have been Skinner. In the neutral zone, good job right there by Wenberg to get in the way. DeFoley with Eklund in the Flame zone. DeFoley gives it to Eklund on the right wing. A bunch of Flames there, though. And Eklund will lose it. Here comes Backlund. Backlund dumps it off. Zary. Blocked by Orlov. Askarov diving on the ground, and it's blown dead. I am wearing a Celebrini jersey, yes. I am wearing a Celebrini jersey.
Here's the situation with Skinner and Farabee.
Oh, that was. Oh, that might have been. That should have been a penalty on Skinner. Looks like he punched Farabee in the face there.
From my perspective, runs into it, but
Maybe they ran in, but Skinner's hands were up. He did hit Farabee in the face. I'm shocked they didn't call anything.
And here's that little right. That's nothing by Coleman. Nothing at all. Farabee looks to be okay, but it does look like the action and the tempers are heating up a bit.
They got pronunciations online that I just read off of when I'm struggling. Like for Chernishaw for the Sharks, like that's one of them. Here's Rasmus Anderson gloving it down. Still in the Shark zone, Calgary has it. Zary turns it over, but still in the Shark zone. Backlund will dump it in. Mario Ferraro will clear it out. See if Toffoli can get you up to and prevent icing. Big problem, it's actually Barclay Goodrow who does and prevents icing, and then he's going to draw a penalty. Barclay Goodrow, amazing job right there. And the Sharks, for the first time tonight, are going on the power play.
Gets through the puck, negates the icing, and draws a penalty. What a play!
Anderson's complaining about the icing call too, as he went right to the linesman.
Who's that penalty going on? Is that on Anderson? Yeah, it's a penalty on Rasmus Anderson for the Flames. So Sharks on the PP for the first time.
Sharks get this is their first power play, isn't it?
It is. So Rasmus Anderson sits. Barclay Goodrow draws the call, and now the Sharks with their first power play opportunity of the day. Number 20 power play in the league against the number 8 penalty kill. Calgary.
So it'll be Wenberg versus Backlund on the draw.
Wenberg on with Celebrini, Toffoli, Eklund, and Klingberg.
Wenberg's getting kicked out.
Wenberg's getting kicked out, and he's going to have Celebrini do the draw now. Celebrini wins the draw. Klingberg has it at the blue line, gives to Wenberg. Wenberg on the left wing. Gives to Celebrini behind the net. Celebrini backhand pass back to Wenberg. Off the boards, Klingberg gets it back. Klingberg back to Macklin. Macklin to Eklund. Klingberg. Celebrini. Left wing shot denied by Wolf. And Calgary. A lot of air on that puck will clear it out.
Good penalty kill. The Calgary Flames.
I might do a call and show at some point later on, Chardall, but not tonight. Klingberg to Celebrini. Sharks have it in the neutral zone. Celebrini backhand pass to Wenberg. Back to Celebrini. Immediately right back to John Klingberg. Klingberg, Celebrini, Eklund left wing. Eklund intended for Klingberg, went off a flame, and it'll go out of the zone. The Sharks will have to reset. Celebrini gives 2 to Foley, and then that'll be lost. Klingberg will settle it down for the Sharks. Klingberg 2 to Foley. The Foley dumps it in behind the net. Board pass. Eklund, good poke it. Back 2 to Foley. Klingberg, very bad pass. Back to Celebrini. Sharks will have to reset again. Still on side. Toffoli has it. Toffoli shoots it right at Wolf. Toffoli with another shot, though. Toffoli's had a good game.
He's had about 2 or 3 really good looks tonight.
That one there, I think he's trying to look away from Wenberg maybe to kind of
Yeah, that wasn't really his best look of the night, but another look at least for Toffoli. He's had a nice night.
Looking maybe for that flash screen, which he got, but
Still 33 seconds left on this power play for the Sharks. Delandria will lose the draw in the Calgary zone, and the Flames will clear it out. Askarov will settle it down, and Sharks are trying to get one more thing going on this power play. Here comes Dmitry Orlov. Orlov to Liljegren. Liljegren will just dump it in. Skinner has it. Skinner in front, and he shot it a bit wide. 10 seconds left on the power play. Puck tied up on the board, which is probably going to do it for the power play. Penalty's over. Full strength. Got to get something going here right now. And there's a shot for Graf. May have been blocked. And here come the Flames. Mealy with a chance of their own. Askarov, another save wraparound. And then that pass was a little bit errant. Chernyshov dumps it to Graf, and Graf will just send it in. And everyone will get a change in.
Created some chances on their only power play of the game. It remains 4-2.
Game 7, 2019. My favorite Sharks moment.
Ryan Reeves for Zach Ostapchuk. Mario Ferraro.
So Ferraro will dump it in. Wolf behind his own net will settle it. Here's Brustevich for the Flames. Here's Nazem Kadri now. Kadri in the neutral zone. Calgary's got to get something going here. Sharks have played some very good defense ever since a terrible start to this period, but they've really locked in since. Haven't had anything have the Flames in the last, 5 minutes of game time. That'll be icing on Calgary.
Breaking news updates, microclimate weather, and stories that are moving the Bay Area forward. Watch NBC Bay Area News weeknights at 5 on your TV, Roku, or streaming on the NBC Bay Area app.
7:14 left to go in this game. And I know people get tired of hearing me say this, but puck management is going to be key. Pucks out, pucks in.
So it'll be a face-off for Alex Wenberg. In the Calgary zone, Wenberg wins the draw. Here's Eklund with it. Eklund behind the net, wraps around, feeds in, they score! What a pass from William Eklund! And that's Tyler Toffoli getting his goal. So that's Tyler Toffoli's 300th career goal. So a good milestone right there for Toffoli overall on the year. That's his 10th goal of the year. And Toffoli gets a goal that he definitely deserved. He's had a great night. He's had a lot of chances, and he finally gets one to go through. A good feed from William Eklund to Toffoli, who had on the left wing and just roofed it over Dustin Wolf. It's 5-2 Sharks. So Eklund and Wenberg get the assists on that Toffoli goal. Sharks are deadly. They've been playing some damn good hockey. And oh man, some damn good hockey. Here's a nice pass for the Flames. Here's a shot of their own. Good save by Yaroslav Askarov. Askarov's had a great night, especially a very good period, especially. Klingberg will dump it into the Calgary zone. And the Flames, 6:40 to go. Nice play right there by the Sharks, and I don't even know who that was. I think that might have been Cardwell. Huberdeau a shot, and they score. Actually, that was Nazem Kadri. It was Kadri with the goal, and the Flames answered back almost immediately.
They might be looking at this, the Sharks.
Say replay of this. That's Kadri's 7th goal of the year.
Looked at the bench and said, hey,
If it stands, Sharks might look at this. So Huberdeau had it in. Huberdeau was tied up by Mukmadillin. What a backhand pass, man. Kadri just in the right place. And Kadri just buries it. They're going right through the 5-hole.
having a little discussion right now, the officials.
Officials are talking. Yeah, it did go. It did. I don't think there was any contact right there from Klapka.
And then contact again on the glove. Now,
Maybe.
the question will be, where was contact made, and did it interfere with?
I don't think that's interference. Net goal should stand.
I don't think the Sharks are going to challenge it.
The Sharks are not going to challenge this. So, Kadri with his 7th goal of the year. Flames answered back on that Defoe goal less than a minute later. Huberdeau with the assist.
Put the mask up and was yelling at the bench, but I think this is a prudent decision by the Sharks coaches.
So Rasmus Anderson for Calgary. Here's Colin Graff with it for the Sharks in the Flame zone. Bustevich. Joe Farabee. And they'll be bad out of the air and go out of play. So Tyler Toffoli, his 10th goal of the year, made it 5-2, and then very shortly after, a Nazem Kadri goal made it 5-3. That's the score, 5-3 Sharks with 6:07 to go in the 3rd period. I do play video games, yeah. The game I play mostly, honestly, is NHL. So, I do play video games, though. I do. Six minutes left. Hopefully the Sharks can get this W. Get their 37th point of the year. I'm saying the Sharks would have potentially 40 points by Christmas. That's shocking. Oh, good golly. All right, we're back.
Was the first back in 02, then Marlowe, the great Danny Heatley. Joe Thornton did it in 2011.
Barclay Goodrow is 1 goal from getting a hat trick. Yes, he is. Imagine a Barclay Goodrow hat trick. That would be incredible. I love Barclay Goodrow. Sharks legend. If he gets a hat trick, I'll throw my hat as well. I'll throw my hat all the way to San Jose. If Barclay Goodrow gets a hat trick, I'll mail it. All right, we're back. Here's 6:05 to go in the 3rd. Calgary has it in their own zone. Rasmus Anderson is passing it back and forth with Bustevich. What we got here?
Whistle on the far side.
It was offside.
We got offsides on Calgary.
I'm not sure Well, I don't know. But it was offside anyway.
I'm not sure what just happened there, but offside. Sharks will get a switch in.
Assist on the Celebrini goal tonight. Holland's got 10 assists now. Playing with Celebrini and Chernyshov to start the game tonight.
So there'll be a draw in the neutral zone, and Wenberg will win the draw for the Sharks. Calgary has it back in their own zone, though. Huberdeau.
And now Klapka. He'll
Klapka dumps it back into Huberdeau, but Klingberg gets there first. Ooh, that puck took a wild bounce right in front of the net. Dangerous chancer for Calgary. Here's Klingberg to Foley in the center. Toffoli will dump it in on net for Wolf, and Wolf will grab it and settle it down.
Shut the Sharks out. He's given up 5.
Dumped in right there by the Flames to Celebrini. Deflected and it went at Askarov, who holds on. 4:59 to go in the third period. 5-3 Sharks. Another commercial break. I'd be quite pissed if that had happened, Chardall. If the Flames scored 2 quickies and tie it up, I'd be quite pissed. Quite pissed if that were to happen. Alright, for the last time tonight, I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright, we're back.
Then Seattle on the 20th. That'll wrap up the home schedule pre-holidays. But the Sharks have a game in Vegas on the 23rd. We'll be on the air from Las Vegas at 6:30 with pregame live on the 23rd. And then the mandatory.
Alright, face off here in the Shark zone, up 5-3. Kadri versus Delandria on the draw, and Delandria wins the draw.
Shot at Sharks there from
That's going to be sent in for icing on the Sharks, so it'll be another face off in the Shark zone.
scored on the rush
Just 8 seconds later.
against Yaroslav Askarov. The Flames are a team, as we told you, we're a straight-ahead rush team. That's why the Sharks coaches are telling the forwards stay
Delandria
up,
versus
because
Kadri
they're gonna
again.
Slow their attack down.
Delandria wins the draw again, but battle for the puck here on the boards. Celebrini, nice hit right there on Kadri. Taken away, here come the Sharks, they get out. Dumped in, Celebrini, he's going to catch up to this one. Celebrini goes down hard, Anderson on top of him. Nothing there though, good no call. Here come the Flames. Kadri, nice hit right there by Ferraro.
I thought it was. Linesman said nope.
Here come the Sharks playing it behind their own net. Lodgren to Macklin.
Flicks it up to center ice and steered deep by Alex Wenberg.
Alex Wenberg will steer it into the Calgary zone.
Huberdeau
Huberdeau has it.
is out, placed deep again by Klingberg. As we're under 4 minutes left in the
Here's
third.
Kuznetsov with it for Calgary. Long pass, Huberdeau couldn't corral, went off his stick, and we'll go behind the net. Dmitry Orlov for the Sharks will
Slap pass for
slap pass it to Colin Graff.
Get it in for Eklund.
Here's Eklund now with it catching up to it, but then he lost it.
One pressure up.
Yeah, we actually have snow right now.
This is what's happening again. You're hearing the coaching
We have
staff
snow
under
right
pressure.
now here in New Jersey. There's an attempted centering pass. Errant. Delandry gets it. Nice pass ahead. Here's a breakaway for Barkley Goodrow, but you can get a shot off. Good back check right there by Calgary. And Ferraro sends it in for another icing. 3:19 left. Oh, yeah, even more snow than here. Michigan. Michigan gets a lot of snow. We've already had a lot. You having a pizza tonight to celebrate the Sharks win? Yes. Hopefully you can get that pizza. Just 3 minutes away. You got relatives in Jersey. Nice. So Flames going to call a timeout. And probably get Wolf out of the game as well. So probably the intent of this. No, this is only my second time home. I was home for like 4 days in October. This is my second time home from college.
Sharks began the night in the #2 wild card in the Western Conference. Tonight, pull them into a tie with the LA Kings with 37 points. We don't want to count those points quite yet. Still 3:19 to go here.
All right, so off the timeout, it will be an empty net for Calgary. So Dustin Wolf is on the bench. The Flames will have the extra attacker on. 3:19 left in the third. We'll see what can happen here. It'll be Delandry on the draw. This is a big draw here. Delandry versus Frost on this draw. Drop the puck, ref. So the draw is won by Calgary. Rasmus Anderson controls it. Flames have it with the extra attacker. Here's a Anderson faked the one-timer. Gives it off to Frost, and good save by Askarov right there. 3 minutes left. Bad pass. Is this going to be Barkley Goodrow catching up to it? No. Anderson will clear it.
Good job by Barkley. He's looking for that third one.
Here's Kadri with it for the Flames. Kadri in the neutral zone. Kadri goes around. Good job right there by Ferraro getting in the way. Here's Huberdeau on the left wing. Frost. Anderson. Kadri trying to get in front tonight. Here comes Celebrini. Celebrini towards the empty net, but Rasmus Anderson right there in the neutral zone to block it. Get it back in the Shark zone. Liljegren will just clear it. It will not be icing as the Flames are there. Actually, it will be icing. No, it will not. I'm high. Morgan Frost has it behind his own net. Uyghur backhanded in, taken away towards the empty net, but once again the Flames in the way. 2 minutes left now in the third. Net still empty. Liljegren ran into the boards himself. Calgary still with it in the Shark zone. Backlund, a shot denied by Askarov. Good save right there by Askarov.
Watch what Askarov has to contend with. See how he reaches out? That's a very good save by Askarov. Backlund just takes the shot. I thought it was Zeri Sorry. Very in front. Also Timothy Liljegren there.
It's just a $1.49 left for the Sharks.
Good save.
Until they hopefully get another W. Face off in the Shark zone here with Kadri and I believe this is, yes, Kadri and Celebrini on the face off in the Shark zone. Okay, Kadri still with their net empty. Celebrini's not going to do this draw. Be kicked off. It'll be Delandria. Delandria wins the draw. Back to Orlov. Flames still have it though. At the blue line. Frost to Rasmus Anderson. Back to Frost. Frost in front. And that will deflect wide. Celebrini dives, pokes it, but still in the Calgary zone. Rasmus Anderson will settle it down behind his own net. The net's still empty. Anderson dumps it off to Frost. $1:20 left. Frost will send it in. Barclay Goodrow there. Orlov to Celebrini. Celebrini has no one near him. He puts it into the empty net to make it 6-3 Sharks. Celebrini ends this game, ends the night with his second goal of the night and his 4th point of the night as well to put him at 51 overall in the season. This guy is a superstar. Just a superstar. That's what he is. Already at the age of 19, he's already a superstar. That's undeniable as well. Unbelievable. We're witnessing this in all-time talent, Sharks fans. Ethan Cardwell has it. Sharks still have it, and there's a bad play. Flames with a chance here. Here's a breakaway. Good play right there by... Who was that? That was Iorio with a nice poke to prevent a breakaway for Calgary. Luke McDillon will have it behind his own net. So that's Celebrini going empty netter, his 18th of the year. Also gets assists from Dmitry Orlov, his 17th assist. And Barclay Goodrow. More points for Barclay. Have a night, Barclay Goodrow. His 3rd assist of the year. So this is going to do it officially. 3 seconds left. The crowd rises. And that will do it officially. The Sharks win 6-3. So, what a win right there by the Sharks. They win their 3rd game in a row. And that puts them at 37 points. I believe that ties them with the Kings in points. I don't know what that does standing-wise. Yeah, it ties them with the Kings standing in the standings. So that might put them in the first wild card spot because of head-to-head. So I'm not quite sure. We'll see when it updates whenever it does. But Sharks win 6-3. They beat the Flames. Let's go over what happened in this game. So, shots on goal, 30-26 in favor of Calgary. The goals tonight, there were 5 goals scored combined in the first period. 3 for the Sharks, 2 for the Flames. For the Sharks in that first period, it was John Klingberg, Barclay Goodrow, and Barclay Goodrow. So, Barclay Goodrow scored twice in that first period. For the Flames, they had Blake Coleman and Ryan Lomberg scored in that first. And then the Sharks scored 2 unanswered, well, 3 unanswered technically after the Lomberg goal, but in the 3rd period, the Sharks scored 3. They had Macklin Celebrini score a ridiculous goal. Then they had Towers to Foley. Then the Flames answered back immediately after the Foley goal with Nazem Kadri. And then Macklin Celebrini's empty net goal for his 4th point of the night secured it to make it a 6-3 final. So, how about that? The Sharks go to 17-14-3 on the season, while the Flames drop to 13-17-4. So, I'm going to call tonight. Appreciate y'all tuning in for this hockey stream. I haven't streamed hockey in a while, but it was definitely fun. The Sharks team is awesome to watch. So, it was a great night. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, I'll be back Thursday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. 7 p.m. Pacific, whatever time zone you're in. Kings versus Trailblazers, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. Maybe the Kings can win a game? I don't know. Hopefully they don't, though, because it's tank season in Sacramento. But anyways, thank you all for tuning in tonight. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace.